What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 242.
Woo!
The best part of your Monday. My name is Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty, or maybe it's just Christopher Exotic. Joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad. Let's take a spin around the Tiger Yard and see which one of these soon to be euthanized jackals are hanging out with us tonight.
What you talking about, Chris?
Cage number one, low light situation due to his nocturnal nature, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Brink.
What's up? What's up? Hey, what do you guys think is the longest amount of time you should you could eat frozen meat that's been frozen in your freezer?
As long as it's not freezer burnt, I don't think
That's all you got to worry about.
Well, is it cooked or uncooked as frozen?
Uncooked.
I think you're fine because you're gonna burn everything out of it anyway.
Well, I just want to let you guys know that on Saturday night I fired up my grill and I cooked steaks that have been in my freezer for 3 years.
Wow.
3 years.
And
Damn, Brian.
Like fucking Omaha Steakhouse over here.
Probably like 2, maybe like 2.5, maybe a little less than that. But
it sounds like around the time that I came to your house and we had steaks. Is it?
Yeah, that's what it does sound like, right? And So
I would have eaten another steak that night. I'm just saying.
Okay, well, yeah, they were Omaha steaks, so they were like the freeze.
Oh, they were already Omaha. Omaha has
like come frozen.
So I'm like, I'm cooking them, and I'm like, I wonder, and then like I'm looking online while I'm cooking them, and it's like, 3 months, 4 months, and then the one says, as long as it's at 0 degrees Fahrenheit, technically it should be fine. And by the way, most of your domestic freezers are set to 0 degrees.
Now, did you slide Omaha in the search? Because then it would just say, yeah, you're good.
I did that as well.
You're good, homie. You're good.
But it was funny. Before I took my first bite, though, I took my Insta-Read thermometer and I did put it in my freezer for like a minute. Opened it up. Yeah, it read 0 degrees. I'm like, all right. But it's funny. I ate that and I was like, tick tock, tick tock. Am I gonna be on the toilet all night or not? And
yeah, you gotta.
Fine.
You're very brave at this point in time with the rolled gold. Yep. That rolled gold is very limited right now. For a limited time right now, you can get 7 rolls of toilet paper on the flex-based system.
Well, not only that, it's like, I don't want to give myself food poisoning and have to go to the hospital this time of year. But I was like, let's fucking do it.
You sneeze and you're coughing, you can't come in.
Did you say, listen,
as long as it's not off that Walmart meat truck, you should be all right.
Oh yeah. As long as you say roll tide before you take that first bite, that kind of kills
protects you. Yeah, protects. It's like a spell. It's like a
Doesn't
spell.
Omaha like vacuum seal their stuff though? Like
I think that's what kept it good.
They salt it, they do something. They sprinkle a little bit.
There's no air in there whatsoever, and it comes that way.
Special sauce.
So,
magic.
And you know what? It still tasted pretty good, cooked up all right, and everything.
Sweet.
So remember,
ladies, the grill kills everything.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, in 3 weeks,
you
can dig to the back of that freezer and cook whatever the fuck you want. Hey, speaking of cooking whatever the fuck you want, man, Dust, you cook some good looking food over there, man.
What I cook?
I don't know. Everything you cook looks good.
Yeah.
Even it seems like it's all in the photography, Chris. It's all in the lighting.
Oh, okay.
It's all in the effects. No. Even the simple things could be fun, guys. And I don't know I posted in the realm of cooks. If you're not a member of that group, asking people what they're doing now in the time of their quarantines, and are they doing simple? Are they doing big meals? And it's pretty cool to see what everybody's doing out there on their lockdown. But it's crazy times, guys. And I'm here with you. Welcome to Monday night. Welcome to Monday's afternoon. I'm getting the voices back. I haven't coughed in 2 days.
Yeah.
Nobody's giving me the side look. That side look, like when you're loud at the movie theater and someone does that quarter turn around the shoulder.
Yeah.
Would Bobby Skullface have said, "Hey, you need to keep it down over there, buddy"? Is that what he would have done? I'm not gonna put your business out there. I think most people know, but thank you for what you do. I know that's.
Oh man,
there's a lot of us that you know, whether you like it or not, are working from home and, you know, have a job that doesn't require hands-on so much. But I know what you do is I know you probably don't feel this way, but it's super fucking important. And I'm really, I thank you. It doesn't affect me personally, but I know people that do the same thing you do in my area. I appreciate everybody that's working their ass off right now.
You know, we're doing it for the community, and you know, we're going to do it as long as we can. The problem we're having is the trucks are not on time, and when they do get there, though, it's great to see the unity in the store because certain areas are very slow. Everybody comes together, everybody pitches in, and we try to get the product out there as fast as possible. The problem is we have the same people coming in every 2 hours buying the same fucking 5 different items.
I don't get it. I just don't.
You know, and I get it. Someone's worried they want to get bottled water, and there's a limit on things now, and people just got to chill. We're getting it out there. The first week was terrible, man. It was like fucking Armageddon, man. And it kind of like balanced out after the second week. But what we're having a problem with also is too many people coming in, strolling in like it's a Saturday fucking morning in June.
Right.
You know
just
what I mean?
Walking around, hands in their pockets, right?
There's a reason the kids are supposed to stay at home. Don't take them to the grocery store. Don't come 5 deep. You just don't do that, man.
I was trying to find which state it was, but it was on my Corona briefing, my daily Corona briefing, that police officers have been given the right to start ticketing people for, you know, dragging the whole family out there.
Well, we have signs, we have propaganda. Like I was telling you guys, it's like fucking WW2 occupied France. In my store with all the propaganda that's all over the place, the 6-foot thing where we have the right to tell customers to, whoa, step back, you know. But it's really nuts how some people are worried. They're wearing masks. Like I was telling you guys earlier, it feels like I'm getting held up every time I turn around the corner. Hey, varmint, stick them up.
Yeah.
You know,
I gotta go to the store tomorrow.
Scarves, it's everything, you know, and it just.
I was told I could not wear a wrestling mask to the grocery store.
I was just going to come in with some sort of Halloween mask just to make people laugh. But, and that's what I try to do. I'm in the aisle just fucking around, trying to make people laugh. It's frustrating sometimes and it gets stressful, especially now with the social distancing thing. We're trying to pack out the fast as you can. We got 3 U-boats in the aisle and everybody's hoarding and running around us. And they really need to start and I know my owner is probably not going to do this. Certain stores are closing at 8, right around curfew time, but we're still open to 10.
I'm afraid they're going to start only letting a certain amount of people in the store.
Certain stores, there's that issue. I know, but they said that since we kind of balanced out and we don't really get as many people in it, it's always in the morning, and it's about noon, and then it's about 3-4 o'clock, and then it's dead. So we don't really get close to half of what our occupancy is, you know. So I don't think they're really going to force that with us. I know some stores they are because towards the city just gets nuts. I think Staten Island is doing that. Parts of Jersey down towards that way are doing it, but yeah, I mean it's just people just be smart. That's it. Just be smart.
Yeah. And don't be selfish either. Don't be selfish.
I saw lines this weekend in front of Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. Only letting certain amount of people in, like a guy at the door with a clicker.
Yeah, you know that those boxes are a lot smaller, I think, than what Dust is working with. So.
Yeah, we have a pretty big store. We have a big store, but then you know we got a lot of our employees that are jumping ship. A lot of young employees. Their parents are telling them that's it. Write a letter of intent and say, we'll be back in 2-3 weeks when this calms down a little bit more or longer. And you know we can't. You know they got their job when they come back. You know what can we do? I could do that tomorrow too. I could write a letter of intent and say, hey, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, but, you know,
and I can leave.
It doesn't work that way if you got bills, right?
Yeah, well, you know, that's why I'm happy for the first time in my life. In like 10 years, I've been smart and not living check to check, you know? So I got a little spoiled. And I got easily all that. I can get rid of as long as the fucking post office is open. But
that's right.
But yeah, man, guys, no problem. Just be smart. Treat those people right. You know, it's not even just us. People in the medical field, like Jose, you know, and just think. Just fucking think. That's all.
That's right. That's right. Chan.
Hey.
How's it hanging?
It's a little to the left today. No, I'm kidding. I'm good. Yeah, things are all right. You know, I I didn't want to, but there wasn't much of an option Saturday. I don't want to go anywhere by myself because I am a handicapped person. So, and people are a little crazy here right now. So I did take my daughter with me on Saturday, which I did not expect to see people out like I did at all. We dropped my son off at work in the like probably 3:30ish because he's still working. He works in food service, and that's still like a needed thing at this point in time because people are ordering food and all that kind of stuff. So he's still out there doing that.
Does he have like a I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Does he have a chip on his shoulder for being essential? I'm just kind of
No. Actually, I think he's kind of happy he gets out of the house. I think he's happy that he's helping people right now. Because there are a lot of people who don't cook or can't cook due to certain disability issues. Like the one lady has like a broken ankle. She orders regularly from them. Daily. She'll order like a few meals in a row. She did the other day. She said, "I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm worried." And they brought food out to her car for her and stuff. But,
like I was going to say, this is the perfect time for everybody to go out there and support their local businesses because they're taking a hit too.
Yeah.
And then when this is all said and done, if you want your favorite pizza place or your favorite, I don't know, steak place or whatever joint you got on the corner, you want that still to be there, do it now. You know what I mean? Just do it. And it's safe. I got a pizza on Saturday. I walked into the pizza place. Everything was sanitized. They had masks, gloves, all that. I put my order in. I said I'll wait outside, and it was all good. So.
Yep. I mean, there's safe ways to go about doing stuff, and it's fine. Like, you don't have to be a panic about it. You can get things done my daughter and I were really efficient. She had no idea what was going on. She's been charter schooled since she got home, the beginning of the month. So she is unaware of anything that's going on out there. And I liked it that way. I wanted to keep it that way, but I also wanted her to see what was happening so she was aware. Mm-hmm. And we went to a pretty well-known grocery store in this area. And I mean, it was ridiculous. There was a line around Chick-fil-A that was like Black Friday all over again, for one. And then we get to the parking lot of the grocery store and it's the fullest I've ever seen it, ever. Yeah. And I looked at her and I was like, well, we're going in and we're getting out. Like, let's just do this. And just like the vibe inside was really kind of like panicky. Everybody seemed really like nervous to walk past people. People aren't even looking at each other. Like it's just, it's a really strange situation to be out in that. And there was a gentleman stocking in the chip aisle, and people are hoarding the chip aisle. Like there are people just like cluttering into the chip aisle.
Chips were the last thing to sell everybody. Chips and soda was a very slow grind for us.
It's crazy. And the poor guy's just sitting there trying to open up boxes and stock this shit. And people are like trying to plow over him. He flipped out at one point and told a couple of people to go fuck themselves. Like he was like, you know what? Fuck you. Get away. Like he was pissed. Some dude tripped over him, all this other kind of crap. And he was like, fuck off. Like he was real mad.
Yeah.
And it's just a real tense vibe out there. You just gotta, we're polite to people, just kind of like smile and nod and keep on going, and got her stuff. And Marissa's like, we're in the checkout line, and she looks at me and she's like, I just want to get out of here. And I'm like, yeah, right. Well, we don't have to stay.
I don't want to interrupt you, jump in here, but what we recently did this week was we put the sneeze guards up, I call them. Mm-hmm. All the registers have the plexiglass, or the pharmacy, everything like that have all the play.
Wow.
And we put tape on the floor, so we're all safe.
Yeah.
6 feet.
My post office is like that. They got it lined off and the big guard up for the people.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I mean, and this is something. It's not like, these things are just put up in like temporary. This is like there now for a reason. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a little interesting to see where we go in the climate in a couple of months. So whatever. We're about fun here.
Yeah, I did see some pretty fun pictures on Facebook the last couple of days of female people that I know that are trying to take sexy pictures of themselves with face masks on.
Oh God, I hate that.
And I've been getting a good laugh out of that. It's been cracking me up pretty good. And
Corona porn.
Yeah, mostly I've just been staying at home. Today we started some household projects. We've been working on dios and just keeping busy at nighttime. And JD's doing some flooring stuff up in the bathroom, in the master bathroom, and I'm painting the ceiling in the kitchen. So like we're just gonna
get it done. You're home. Get that shit done.
Yep.
Awesome.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Follow that, Tyler.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know how to follow that. Yeah, I mean, stuff's been crazy with us too. I mean, I don't know how or why people get listed as essential businesses, but it is a little tense out there. I drove around, hit a bunch of my stores yesterday, and just dropping off treats and hand sanitizers and gallons of bleach and whatever other cleaning supplies I could find. And I don't know, man. It's I'm seeing the panic from some people, but I'm also seeing people like grateful that stores are open. They can still get stuff to keep the kids from bouncing off the walls. You know, they thought they had enough stuff to last them for a couple of weeks. Yeah, they burned it all out in like 3 days.
Yeah.
So
I'm out of brown paint, Tyler.
Yeah,
let me
essential.
know. Let me know.
we're a little low
Yeah, I'll take
too.
it, that brown paint.
Somebody chiefed my brown. Well, I
Should be able to order online and pick it up curbside.
Okay.
Um,
What's up with that?
but yeah, man. I mean, that's kind of it. We're just still hunkered down.
Do you have a lot of red and green paint? Because I heard that makes a certain color.
Oh man, look at this
I'm gonna be
guy.
a wise guy.
Ooh.
Tyler, I like that old school champion sweatshirt too.
Oh, thanks, man.
That throwback. Is that a sweatshirt or a t-shirt?
It's a old school crew neck sweater.
Yeah.
I'm in champion shorts right now.
Mm.
These are my night. These are my this is my midday change. I change PJs 3 times a day.
I was gonna say I'm running out of basketball shorts. It's like every day.
I realized somehow I'm missing some fucking clothes. Like, you know, and normally the rotation is you don't ever get to the bottom of the drawer, but it's like, wait a minute, I'm missing like 3 pairs of basketball shorts. Did I don't remember throwing them away. I don't know where they went.
I was gonna say if your wife's like mine, she probably tossed them for you.
Oh, I doubt that happened. I doubt that.
Tossing drawers.
So,
Yeah.
What about you, Chris? What's going on?
Oh man, I was in conference call hell today. We're doing internal training, and then we are offering training to the people we work with. So those two combinations of things has been led to pretty busy days, all things considered. So I have one at 7 a.m. in the morning, actually. Yeah, I asked the district manager for this group. I was like, 7 a.m. is like, yeah, we always have our calls at 7. I'm like, do you like your people? Like, yeah, I just want them on the road by 8. I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Wow.
No, everything's good. The kids are good. The our school got pushed back again to like, it was 2 weeks initially, and now it's like I think the 26th of April. They're gonna call the year. I know they are, but they finally first 2 weeks it was just like, hey, it's like a big spring break, but they actually pushed some curriculum out. So Kelly was about to lose her mind with the kids today. Trying to get them to learn. You know, Mason's got some stuff. He's knocking his out super quick, and you know, the other two are. I don't know. Let me ask you guys this question. What do you think? Would you say of all the 12 school years, if you could pick 3 in a row that are the most important, what would you say those 3 years would be?
Out of all 12?
Yes,
From
just
freshman through junior year.
So, but you don't know how to read by then.
You what?
Well, you wouldn't know how to read. Let's just say if you only got 3 years of school, that's it. Period.
Oh, the way I thought you said 3 most important out of all of them. So you did.
I guess I did say that.
We can only pick 3 years.
So let's.
I mean, important or critical? I
Well,
mean,
let's say,
I
what do
guess
you think the most formative years of an education are out of the 12 years at 13, I guess, if you count kindergarten?
Junior year of high school, I count as 1. I have to think about the others.
Well, elementary school is very pivotal also.
Yeah.
Pivotal.
I feel like Chris has already read a research paper on this.
Actually, no, I've been thinking about this.
He's setting us up, ain't he?
Well, no, because I've got
Smell it.
I've got an elementary school, I've got a middle school, and I've got a high school. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and the reason I was talking to Kelly, I said I think Charlie at this point, if they don't go to school for the rest of the year, he's not going to miss anything.
What grade's he in?
He's in first grade.
Yeah.
Mason is a senior in high school. I don't even know what they're doing at this point. They're just showing up and hanging out.
Exactly.
I
Last
was gonna
semester of
say-
senior year is nothing.
And Kennedy is in 6th grade, but I mean, I think probably what I was thinking is from a learning standpoint, maybe like 6, 7, 8, because you learn a lot of fundamental stuff then. I could be wrong. Because she was the one I would be the most concerned about missing stuff, because there's so much you learn there.
Yeah, I'd say like I'd probably go like 5th, 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah,
like,
something in there.
Yeah,
because we all obviously took probably at some point some stupid math class that you never have used again. But it took me a long time to realize learning like algebra, it has nothing to do with learning algebra. It's teaching you how to think and how to process information.
Right.
I think if you don't go through any kind of process like that, I think you might miss something. So I don't know. That's just me.
No, I agree. I'm
thinking too much while I'm grinding on things in the shop. But
it reminds me of, I'm sorry.
ahead.
When I was in 7th grade math, I used to have this math teacher. He fucking hated me so bad. I'm the worst at fucking math. He just came up to me one day in front of the class, walks over, taps on the desk. This is the type of guy. Every desk had the place, the lines, super clean. Mr. Massey, there's a time to be serious, and there's a time to joke around. Right now is the time to be serious. And I always remembered that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
As he handed me the 0 on my test.
Oh,
Wow, I didn't get one right.
I know I was my
Shout out to Bill at junior high school.
So I took they had it where we could take algebra 1 in 8th grade at middle school before we went to high school. Just I don't know why. So freshman year I took geometry because that's how we did algebra 1, geometry, algebra 2, trigonometry, calculus is what the path would be. So I take algebra 1 and I do okay in it. I get this psycho lady for my geometry class. I think I ended up making a D in there. Algebra 2, I probably pulled a C in there. Got into trigonometry my junior year, and she was just reviewing what we learned in algebra 2. And about 2 weeks into the class, I went up to her desk and said, I have no idea what's going on. I don't need this to graduate. Do you mind if I transfer out? And that was the junior year of 2 PEs.
Oh,
I played a lot of basketball that year. But I'm not good at math. I never have been. My mind just doesn't work that way. I mean,
me either.
I spell a lot of words right. I'm MC grammar, as I like to say, but the math's always been an issue. Of course, they always said, what do you think you're going to have a calculator in your pocket? Nah, bitch, I've got 2 calculators in my pocket. Thank you very much.
I travel with a calculator. His name's Elijah.
Yeah?
I suck at math. He's a whiz. He's crazy. It's crazy.
It's like a walking abacus.
Mathematicus. There's a luchador. His name was Mathematico. He had his math just had numbers all over.
Shout out to what was it? El Parca? What was it?
La Parca.
La Parca. I love La Parca. Chairman of the board.
The
Did that
chairman.
guy die recently?
Don't say that.
If he did die,
like 9 of them. There's someone else that took his place,
they
right?
just put like the Vianos. There was like 12 Viano brothers.
Always loved La Parca back in the day.
I'll tell you a funny wrestling story. So we oftentimes when I ran my wrestling promotion would have, someone wouldn't show up or someone would call sick or didn't have a ride or whatever, real.
Oh, you could
Dude,
call
I'm
out
serious.
sick in a wrestling promotion.
I mean, if you can't get there, it didn't like you were making,
Oh, my stomach hurts.
I paid these guys like $15 a match, and you thought I was, handing out Trump checks because they were getting like $5 and $6 other places. So often we would have, or we'd have an odd number of people, and it just wouldn't work out. So we had a wrestling mask, and like I always kept just like a long, like some sweatpants and a black T-shirt, and like who knows, we might need to throw somebody. So we had one night, it was somebody didn't show up, or we were shorthanded. And I'm like, hey, I asked somebody, that you mind putting this mask on and going out there and wrestling as a masked character? Yeah, that's fine. And the announcer's like, what's his name? I said, I don't know. Hell if I know. And so he says, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring from Juarez, Mexico. Hell if I know.
It's
So
like
later
not
on-
sure.
Did it stick?
From,
Did it, please tell me that stuck.
It stuck. Well, not only did it stick, but later on we a different guy did it, and he was hella fine no dose. Kind of got over it. It was funny.
That's
Um,
cool.
I had one more thing about wrestling, and I'll shut up. We had this tag team that was coming, and I knew the one guy's name was Mr. Blur, and he brought his friend with him. His name was Timmy, but I could not remember his wrestling name. So on the booking sheet, I wrote whatever tag team versus Mr. Blur and the other guy. I forgot to ask him his name. The ring announcer got the booking sheet from me. Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring from Birmingham, Alabama, Mr. Blur and the other guy. Never called him anything else. Never called him anything else. And they got over super huge. Ended up winning the tag belts. Everybody loved them. Mr. Blur and the other guy. Yeah. Memories like the corners of my mind. Hey, Brian Brink.
Yo.
What'd you get?
Wait a
Well,
minute.
I went to this toy show around the corner from my house the
Whoa,
other
whoa,
day.
Whoa,
and then-
whoa.
Wait,
Back it up.
what?
Don't we have to hit a button for this now?
Oh, see, I keep forgetting that we live in the future. Prompt. Yep. Hey, Brian Brink.
Hey, yo, what's up?
What'd you get?
So I went to this toy show around the corner from my other house the other day, and I picked
Yeah?
up this Power of the Force Return of the Jedi. Oh wait, never mind. No, I actually did get some stuff this week.
Did you buy some light bulbs?
Steaks.
Oh, I do need to get some new steaks. No, Omaha
Did you
stopped
say-
calling me. I guess
Did
when
you
you
say-
don't answer the phone for 2 years, they finally stop bugging you. But no, I had the the website was having some clearance. I took a shot, made my first purchase, and I picked up the Black Series Wedge Antilles,
Nice.
the Black Series Rey from Rise of Skywalker. I think in that box was also this Transformers Earthrise
Earth.
Crosshairs, I think, which I actually wanted to open today and forgot. And also, I picked up the Marvel Legends prop of Mjolnir. Pick that up. And I have not opened that box because, when you get stuff delivered to your house, you have to quarantine it for 14 days, right? Before you touch it. Isn't that how it works?
No, it isn't.
And also, I got the Snake Eyes exclusive thingy from Hasbro Pulse,
Nice.
which I have not yet opened either.
We all make mistakes.
So, I was hoping to sell it in 6 days, but I guess that's not going to happen.
No, it's not. All right. Dust.
Yo. I got a banging ass sausage and pepper pizza from Pronto Pizza here in Hackettstown, New Jersey. Bam! On Saturday. Haven't had a real pizza in 3 weeks. Oh my God.
Quick question for you, Dust. Speaking of food,
Hmm.
is the wing shop are they closed right now? Or are they taking
No, they're
pickups?
delivering.
Dude,
Pick up and deliver, man.
that's awesome. They're delivering.
All the local places. You got Burger King doing it. Fucking
Yeah.
Panera. Everybody's getting into that game right now. The world is going to change. Nobody's going to want to go out anymore. You remember
Yeah.
those 3 months we were in the house and they brought it to us? Yeah, come on, keep bringing it to us. But
Yep.
another thing is I got the Cold Slither 3 album, All or Nothing.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah, shout out to the chat squad right now. If you did not buy the album, assholes. I love my fans, but if you want one, look on your screen right now. There is a free download code. First person to grab this download code and run your asses over to Nathan Haskell Bandcamp.com. You could get the album for free.
Check that out. Free giveaways you didn't know were coming. That's
Wow.
Yeah,
awesome.
I didn't even test anybody. Just say fuck it. Just take it, get it, enjoy it.
Cold Slither, you'll be joining us soon.
It's going away in 5, 4, 3, 2. See ya.
Okay, bye.
That's awesome. Dust.
Nothing. I got nothing, man. I'm trying to hold on to money, and I really don't. There's things on Amazon, but I kind of just don't want to flood system with stupid shit. And that's Amazon workers are doing what they got to do, and Mailmen's got to come out. It's so, and I haven't been into a Target or Walmart in probably about 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
Right. That's it.
I don't know. Do we need to do it? Do we need to? It's.
I don't want people to get mad at this.
It's kind of been a tradition.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, it's time to unroll the scroll. What I'm gonna call
it. You're wasting it.
What I'm gonna call it right now. That's a $100 money shot right there.
It is. That's serious stuff.
Chan, what'd you
It's
get?
gonna be like toilet paper porn real soon. I got the last of my birthday presents in the mail this past week.
Was it a bidet?
No, it was these guys.
Whoa.
Ooh, Iron Giants.
1,000 Toys, Iron Giants, both of them. The angry one and I'm just like, they're amazing. They're solid. They're heavy. They're metal. They're awesome. They're so awesome. I'm so happy about this.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like they're probably some of the, but it's 1,000 Toys. So what can you really say negative about it?
Exactly.
Yeah, that it's so yeah. Still celebrated my birthday until the end of last week. So that's what I got. That's it. Got some projects going at home, and that's about it.
Right on. Yeah. Well, I saw him begging online. Thank you. You knocked my favorite Catwoman figure all over, Mason. Thanks for bringing me cake. He brought me a cake.
Aww.
I don't know if he had any fruit come from his beggings, but Tyler, what'd you get?
Beggings? No, man. I mean, like, I don't know. I was trying to be. I don't know. I guess I
get some people in bad situations, huh?
Yeah, like I mean, there's a lot of people, unfortunately, right now that are having to sell their stuff to make ends meet. So I'm just kind of like, hey, anybody's
got to sell it to somebody, right?
Yeah, anybody's looking to sell some Star Wars thoughts.
Shark in the water.
No, I
lifeless eyes like a doll's eyes.
I had a bunch of people hit me up, but nothing I really wanted.
What are you looking for?
Anything I don't have, man.
That's getting down to the nitty gritty.
Like one or two things, right?
No, like I'm getting into some obscure stuff. Like I was trying to hunt down like the Rogue One Jyn Erso in the Imperial disguise.
Oh, that's yeah. That goes for a mint.
Geez.
That goes for a mint, though, doesn't it?
Dude,
about $400 now.
Why don't you start collecting something else?
So like I was trying to hunt down one of those. I did find a Shore Trooper, but the guy wants $500 for it, and I was like, no.
So this is the strategy here. Wait till these checks hit. Wait till the checks are burnt out. Then ask for people who have these ridiculous things.
Here's real quick. I see in groups like, I can't wait to get my check. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy that.
Really?
That's not what that's fucking for, you morons. If you don't need this check, then
Dustin, I was on the same page with you today, but I was just randomly talking about this with somebody I work with today. They had brought up a good point. Okay, let's say, and he gave the example of, my little brother said he gets his check, he's going to go get his windows tinted and get new something else for his car. And he said, but at the end of the day, if he's spending the money, he's giving somebody money, and then that person's going to spend money, and so it's going to stimulate the economy. Yeah, it's not going to pay your mortgage, it's not going to pay your gas bill, but it's going to stimulate the economy. Somebody might
at least put it in the bank and wait it out. You know what I mean?
You
don't know.
This ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be like tax refund season in February when all these.
What? I know 2021 we'd be fucking paying that shit back somehow.
Well, they're borrowing the money to give it to us. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
Somehow, some way, it's going right back. So,
and listen, I will not be surprised if this is the only check that comes.
Mm-hmm.
This goes as long as they're saying it. We might get another check in another 6 weeks.
Yeah, they're already working on something.
So, yeah. But Tyler, did you get anything, man?
Yes, I picked up the Hot Toys crate Luke.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, I didn't have it, and I don't know.
How did you not have that?
I don't know. Luke from the end of Last Jedi when he fights Kylo, and he's got with when he's like cleaned up, he's got the dark robes on.
Yeah. When he's
I don't know.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I just
Bro, Luke.
when it first came out, I didn't think it really looked like him, and then I thought it was one of their not that great head sculpts, and then it was just one of those things. Like I was getting desperate, man. I was thinking about buying some Sideshow products, believe it or not. I just needed but no, so I picked up that Luke. It's cool. He's currently in his Rockefeller pose, brushing his shoulder off. So
If you're feeling like a pimp.
I mean, Tyler, if you wanted to get some stuff that didn't have face sculpts, I mean, you could go Sideshow, right?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Energon Addict has a large collection of Sideshow clone troopers and, the bounty hunters, and they look fucking fantastic.
yeah, the clones are supposed to be really good. So
Yeah.
and then their new Mythos stuff is really good too. So
Well, yeah, so I've got the two Sideshow pieces I have the R2D2, and then I've got the Mythos Obi-Wan, which is fucking fantastic. Because it doesn't have to look just like anybody. Because it's the in between.
that Mythos Boba's going for some serious coin now too.
Is it really? It just came out, didn't it?
No, I think it came out before the Obi-Wan. I've seen some people paying like $400 for it.
Oh, maybe I did. I was under the assumption that it was coming out later. So, hey, Jenna Mindset said something about. What did he say? Something about the mortgage? Yeah. So, I mean, talk to your mortgage company. A lot of mortgage companies are like, yeah, you can skip a payment. We're just going to tack it on the end.
Yeah.
It's like they're going to give you the money. They're just letting you not pay your mortgage. So.
Yeah, it'd be good for you.
Check with every person you pay every month. Contact them and say, if you're in a situation, I think almost everybody's going to work with you in some capacity. It never hurts to ask, especially if you're in a situation that warrants it, So
Interesting.
There's your 2 cents on that.
I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work for everybody though, because I know some people, and it was someone else that mentioned it, that like their income is the rent that they get from people, and it's their means of surviving.
So like if you're a landlord or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I don't know how that's going to
Small
work.
business grants. I mean, there's a ton of money out there.
That's a good point.
Got to go get it.
Yeah.
Nice problem solving, Chris.
The rent. Where's the rent?
The glass is.
Yeah,
the glass is there.
So, did you guys hear that? I think it was Thursday. Set the all-time record for unemployment claims for one day.
No shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was told it can take between 2 and 6 weeks for that to start coming in, though, which is wild.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know where kind of depends on
someone that lives in New York City.
I was gonna say some of the states are getting so overwhelmed, like you have to file on a certain day by your last name.
Yep.
So that's how we'll have to start buying groceries soon.
Yep.
If you were born in July, you can shop this Tuesday.
Anybody in July with the last letter M in your name, you can come now for 3 hours.
But I fell asleep. I hope you like eating your couch cushions.
Did you get the gefilte fish for me?
Just put some ranch on the couch cushions. It's just like angel food cake.
What did you get this week, Chris?
I had to think about that.
I got the Snake Eyes figure as well, and Brian Brink should open it and start a new collection because it's fan-fucking-tastic.
Nice.
Okay, I will.
And the packaging's amazing, and I did a review on it if you want to watch it.
I watched it.
Yeah. It comes with a ton of accessories that are going to look great in the box. The packaging is incredible. I mean, it's the best packaging I've ever seen from Hasbro. It is literally top-notch quality packaging.
It just got to send me mine, and he says, "I don't know if my post office is gonna be open." I think he's afraid to leave.
Post offices are going to be open. You just got to either leave your house or print it yourself. I mean, I got to send somebody something tomorrow, and I'm probably just going to run in my post office.
Just print it out, leave it on your doorstep. They'll pick it up.
I was going to say, I tried to go to the post office Saturday, and it was closed.
Well, I went Saturday. I mean, I don't see how. Well, I don't know. Maybe they are closing the post office. If so, I'm just gonna. I guess stand out.
Well, they're only open like a couple hours on Saturday. So if they're closing by noon, what's the point of opening?
Yeah.
Give it that
Right.
one extra day of clear
Yeah,
the air.
I had to go, and by the way, if you do ship through PayPal, they change something so that if you don't have a bank account linked or you haven't signed up for one of their credit programs, they won't let you print a shipping label anymore. So just the FYI out there for people. So I actually had to stand in line and get my shit paid for and shipped like a normal person. Couldn't just go in and drop it off.
I'm sorry. You had to be a savage.
Yeah, on the way home from the post office, I went to the bank and opened a separate bank account. So
you're the problem. Bebopping around from place to place.
Bebopping and scatting all over the place.
PayPal's fault.
What else did I
I'm
get?
not signing up for their credit shit. Not
I
my primary bank account either.
I also
Wow, he's getting angry.
Yeah.
He's turning green.
Damn. I mean, sun's
getting low.
I mainly collect PayPal transfers. So. But I also got I've had the regular Iron Giant, but I got the Angry Iron Giant.
Nice.
The one with the upgrade stuff, and I got a little backtracking. I got the Red Sun Superman Red Sun Mezco. Got a good deal on that. Funny story about that. The guy actually lives in Virginia. I don't think he's a listener, but if you are, hi fella. So I'd come to an agreement to buy this for a certain amount of money, and he the next day he's like, "Hey, I got your box ready. I'm taking it to the post office this afternoon. Just to let you know, I ran out of packing supplies. So there's a pair of sweatpants in your box."
In the box, or
yeah, in the box.
Oh.
Well, you're running out of pajamas.
Don't worry, they're clean.
He said, "Don't worry, they're clean."
That's what he said. Okay.
I thought you were going to say like he just wrapped the box in the pants and then just taped around.
Well, he surely wasn't going to wrap it in toilet paper because
right, exactly.
That rolled gold.
So I got rolled gold.
Shout out Matt H. Matt H. is the one that did that for me.
So I get the box, I open it up, and he has very nicely wrapped it. That was a previews exclusive, and they normally come in the tin boxes. Mm-hmm. So the tin is wrapped in bubble wrap very nicely, and there's some packing underneath it. And on top of it is a pair of sweatpants and a t-shirt.
And a t-shirt. He threw in a bonus for you.
He did, and it all got recycled, so it's all gone.
Did he have a code word you had to mention for her free gift?
Yeah, that's what y'all motherfuckers are getting. If I can't get your free gifts on this next Mezco, you might get some old drawers or something. I'll autograph them for you. I also got the Mezco PX Hal Jordan Green Lantern. I got a really good deal on it. It came from California, and this box, it was an old Amazon box. I wish I had taken a picture of it. He had cut out another piece of cardboard and written my address on it, and then taped that over the middle of the box.
No, we did not.
I swear to God, it was janky. And this is actually somebody that's kind of known in the community. I'm not gonna put him on blast, but I'm like, dude,
blast them.
Why don't you learn how to pack from? Anyways,
that's awesome.
Yeah. So fun times. And I got something. What else did I get? Something I knew I was going to forget. I can't remember. Oh, I got this stuff. I wanted to talk about this. So, I know a lot of us have figures that fall down a lot. Mythic Legions. And it's always a struggle to find something to hold things in place. Well, when I was at Toy Fair, when we were setting up the displays, someone had mentioned using this stuff. I had mentioned using blue tack to hold the figures, but this is called. Let's see if you can see it here. Hold on, we'll put it pop me up here. It's called museum wax. So it is a. I'll show you what it looks like. It's a semi-clear paste. I mean, it doesn't look like anything. It looks like a candle almost. But you dig a little of it out, and basically, this is museums use this to hold shit down, so it doesn't shake or move around when they're setting up displays. Or it's actually supposedly earthquake proof. earthquake proof. So I tried it just on a figure on my desk here today while I was on a conference call, and I posed one of my figures on one foot and shook the hell out of the desk, and it didn't go anywhere. So it's on Amazon. It's called Museum Wax. So
How much is it?
I think it's like $10 for this jar, and I mean, this might be a lifetime supply though.
Did it come off your figure fine?
It did. It does warn you though, I guess, as it dries, that it can be difficult to remove, and to only use it if you're gonna like really. That's where the thing's gonna be. It says you might need to get like a piece of dental floss and saw it out. So, Dante Bay says they sell it at Home Depot. I did not know that. I found it on Amazon. So, just a little tip there. I'm gonna try that out. I guess that's it for me. Just the tip. I guess I will go first here, and it's time, Dust.
Hold on, I'm working here
for the figure news. Jeremy B, even in the quarantine, he's pulling the news.
Wow. Thanks, Jeremy B.
So let's get into it. Up first, McFarlane's back at it.
McFarlane in the house.
Here comes the Arkham Knight, Batman, and Joker.
It's funny. I got an email from Toy Wiz today, and it said, "Brian, we thought you'd be interested in this," and it had these two figures, and I was like, "Man,
I didn't know Toy Wiz was still a company."
I was like, "You guys don't know me at all."
So Arkham Knight, Batman, and Joker here.
Didn't you order some Batman the Animated stuff from him, Brian?
Yeah, that's probably it. Maybe they do know me. Yeah.
I've not played these games, but I've never noticed him having pupils before. Is that in the game? Anybody that's played these Arkham games?
Yes.
Yeah. Who? Batman?
Yeah. He has.
Yeah. He has pupils.
That's weird. I don't know. I like that.
Shout out to the pupils.
So the Batman has a grapnel gun, 2 batarangs, a bomb canister, a swap out fist.
A what gun?
Grapnel.
Grapnel?
Grapnel?
That's what they call it. And apparently he can spin around.
You turn me round, baby, round.
I don't think this looks good.
No. Okay.
No.
What don't you Joker? No, go back. What don't you like about it? The broad chest?
Well, I think I'll go back to whoever's posing these figures, which I've been told it's the man himself. I mean, that's a decent pose, and at least the toes are in the right position. Remember, we were looking at these last time, and the toes were all bent up and stuff. I don't know. It's just the proportions are weird. It's like too long here and too short here, and this is, I don't know.
Go back to the dynamic pose again,
please.
I was trying to see if the cape is something, but I guess it's just the
it's not. It's the same soft rubber as that other one. So, Joker comes packed with accessories. He comes with a pistol and chattering teeth. And don't forget the trading card. Very valuable. So here's the 360. It is this.
I mean, his face sculpt looks really good.
Yeah, it's not
a
bad.
portrait.
Oh, he comes with 2 chattering teeth.
Yeah, they're all over the game. You got to shoot them to get like achievements and shit like that, and balloons, pop the balloon.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Part of the game.
That makes sense. The big reveal came. The SH Figure Arts 89 Batman Michael Keaton figure came.
A Tamashi exclusive, no less.
Dude.
We got an exclusive in the house. Get the horns going.
It's a web exclusive. So he comes with interchangeable face parts, multiple swap out hands, a grapnel gun.
I love that they pose this without turning his neck.
Oh, it doesn't turn.
He got the Dust Mite's neck.
It might have the eye thing.
Yeah.
Parts to extend the cape. It's 6 inches tall. This is $72. We're looking at September release, and pre-orders are live. I would imagine your usual big toy store would have something like this at an inflated price above the $72 because they have to get it in to the country. These aren't great pictures of this figure. It's super dark. I mean, I get it. Yeah, but who's going to be posing this in the dark with a spotlight on it? Here's all you get, 2 little throwing stars things too.
Do we have a better picture of the face? Because those were terrible.
I guess that's the best one we have. It's not great.
Awful.
Looks like Val Kilmer there. The Val Kilmer look.
Do you guys know why the bat symbol was different in this movie?
I believe because they didn't have it all locked up by the time they were shooting it. Was that
That's
right?
right.
As far as the licensing.
That's right. Apparently, Bob Kane had exclusive rights to the logo, and they weren't sure he was going to give them the clearance, so they just changed it just a little bit.
I said, "Fuck it, we're going to change the logo."
Yeah. And Bill Finger's like, "What about me? What about Bill Finger?" Hey, look, it's Godzilla.
Yeah.
Go Godzilla.
These are actually reissues of the 1954 and 2002 Godzilla. Doesn't look like it's actually any changes.
Dude, Chris, go back. That 1954 one. That's a husky dog meme right there for a dad joke. That's
Oh, this one.
Yeah, see.
So here's your classic Godzilla. I love that they have the wrinkles in it where the dude was in the suit. That's great. So Godzilla 54. This was actually originally released in 2016. It's 6 inches tall. Sets you back $82.
Nice.
And the 2002 version is 90 and it's 6 inches tall. And comes up. Both of these are due out in August. Up next, it's some kind of Dragon Ball kind of guy. I think we've looked at this before, but this is Great Ape Vegeta. Thanks, Jeremy, for telling me what the hell this is.
Great Ape.
So this is once again a Bandai Web exclusive. Die-cast pieces in the chest to support the arm weight and to keep the figure stabilized.
Oh my god.
The jaw is movable, includes a swap-out face parts, a battle-damaged eye, extra hands,
Huge.
Goku crushing hands.
Is this thing like a foot tall?
It is 12.7 inches tall.
Nice.
Is $170.
Wow.
Comes with this dedicated crotch. What? That's a very in-depth stand. Jesus, you have to bolt him into it. God. But I mean, this thing's huge. It's twice the size of a 6-inch figure and 3 times as wide. So I mean, it's definitely a big unit. I wouldn't imagine people would ever thought this was coming out. To be honest.
Wow.
That's a big unit, though. There he is with all those other fellows that do things. Yeah. And hey, big news out of the Hasbro realm.
Look at that Liefeld patch.
I don't know, right? They've shown pictures of Mr. Mars himself, Destro.
Mars.
This is a very classic look. I think a lot of people are having. It comes with the briefcase, pistol. Pre-orders alive. Hasbro Pulse. Normal rest of your normal spots have it available. This is supposed to be out. They're saying July, I think, with the rest of the wave that's coming out. So he's got a briefcase with money in it. I always wonder why you're just the arms dealer. Why are you not playing both sides, dude?
Is that money? I thought that was some C4 in there.
Oh, it could be.
Or
it could be C4 money.
C4 money in the chat.
Yeah, looking good though. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, the holsters.
Commando. Yeah,
that was good.
Yeah, a good looking figure.
It is
Couple
good.
guns.
Come on now.
Yeah, I like the box art. They've actually got the this really cool artwork available as a shirt on Pulse as well.
That's dope.
Yep, it's pretty cool.
It gives me hope what Commander's going to look like, you know?
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with that. Hopefully it's about head or 2 different figures.
I don't fuck it up.
What if they chrome it out? That'd be pretty cool.
That would be dope. I bet you that we'll get that. That would be dope.
I mean, they did the Sith Trooper all kind
You
of
got the gold helmet.
Right. All right, so 1990 Ninja Turtles movie, Casey Jones in Trench Coat Raph 2-pack. This is a Walmart exclusive.
Whoa.
Sam.
A Walmart exclusive, along with the Super Shredder and Taka and Razor 2-packs are also going to be Walmart exclusive.
Yeah, when's that supposed to come out? We know.
Quarter 2.
Okay.
Quarter 3 or 4. They probably meant. Let's see. Casey comes out with swap out hands, a hockey stick, a goalie stick, golf club, baseball bat, a bag to carry all that crap in, and the mask is not removable. They must have not gotten the licensing for this actor who I don't know ever did.
Elias Koteas.
Mm-hmm.
Please stop talking. The raft comes with this questionable trench coat, a backpack, hat, 2 size, a pizza, a baseball bat, swap out hands, and it's 7 inches tall. That's a pretty awesome 2-pack, though.
Mm-hmm.
2-pacalypse now, maybe? Too much? Yeah, these look really good. These look really, really good. Except that I'm not crazy about that coat. Mezco's bringing out something else for G Money to purchase. We got a talking Chucky mega scale figure with knife accessory. I'm literally only keeping this shit in to screw with Gary. I don't know how many fans we have of this, but this is 11 points of articulation, multiple built-in phrases. I don't have one on hand. Sorry, everybody. Fabric outfit. Gary, look at this synthetic hair you can run your fingers through.
Hopefully, one of the phrases, I'm going to kill you, bitch.
He's got glass-like eyes, Gary, that'll just stare right into your soul.
Lifeless eyes, like a doll's eyes.
He comes with this bloody knife accessory. He is 15 inches tall, of pure terror. $98. This is out between August and October of some year, maybe this one. Pre-orders are live for this figure. Gary, go ahead and get in line, buddy. I know you're going to want one of these to put probably right next to the bed, I'd imagine. Creepy fella.
Mr. Marbles.
Was this the first movie? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think he was that fucked up in the first movie.
Yeah, why'd you all cut up?
Yeah, I think this is like 2 or 7, 9.
They made him. They make, and then he got married, which is very bizarre.
I tapped out after the first one.
I wanted Leprechaun and Chucky to combine into one fucked up story.
That would have been cool.
Oh yeah.
Hey, this episode of Into the Realm is brought to you in part by Crashbox Customs, the official Mezco 112 supplier of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Crashbox Customs on social media for all your Mezco 112 needs. Mention the word realm when ordering. Realm for a surprise gift with purchase. And that'll do it. Stop staring. All right.
Someone's TV is super loud in the back.
Oh!
Yo!
Sliding up in the DMs like, what?
What's up?
Oh,
What's happening, guys? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What's going on?
What is going on with you, Jose?
Chilling, man. Chilling, Chris. I enjoyed those wrestling stories earlier. It made me laugh. It's amazing what gets over, right?
It is amazing what gets over. I mean, we had I don't know if I've ever told. I'll tell this story later. We had a fruitcake battle royal one time that got over. And I just thought of this story. I had this referee that refed for me. His name was Troy. He had a twin brother named Roy. They had webbed feet. I'm gonna leave it at that. Troy had a wife whose name was Atasha, not Latasha, just Atasha. And she was probably about 4 of Troy size-wise. And at one point, they had to quit coming because she had run up a tab at the restaurant at the place where we were running the show, and they wouldn't allow her in the building. But at one point, he didn't have a ride, so he called me. And I went by, everybody knew me as Chris Castle. No one knew my real name back then.
Castle with a K?
No, it was I gave up on having a K name. It was
So your first and last name, they were both C's?
Oh yeah,
Chris
CH
Castle?
and then Castle, like for
wow.
And he called me one day. He's like, "Hey, I ain't got no ride up to the show this week, and I don't know if I'll have a ride for a while. So Chris Castle, just take me off the roster." That just became a running joke. Take me off the roster. That's how we talk.
Chris Castle. You're Frank's second brother.
I had some wrestling gear that I legitimately had at the time completely. I had heat with CM Punk because I literally ripped off his shorts. He wore the basketball shorts with Punk down the side. Yeah. Well, I had the same thing made that just said Castle on the side. And I was working with some of the guys that worked with me worked at TNA in Nashville at the time. And I don't think I really had heat with them. I think they were fucking with me when they told me that. But I had these shorts literally said canceled on the side. And the ring announcer at this stupid redneck show I worked, he introduced me as ladies and gentlemen and blah, 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 Chris Cagle. I said, hey, it's Chris Castle, jackass. And he said, okay, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Castle, jackass. Nice. Oh, I don't know what a mulkey is, Josh Fisher. Troy and Roy were mulkey. What's a mulkey? Anybody know?
What's a mulkey?
I don't know.
They were ginger redheads. Roy's gay and Troy's married to a woman the size of a Geo Metro. That had prison tattoos of everybody she ever met.
Mullets?
Is that what it means? They didn't have mullets. No, they were.
Remember, the chat's on a fucking delay, so come on. You still got your fingers. Type.
Is that a combination between mullet and monkey with the web feet?
Monkey?
I don't know. They were good swimmers though.
Oh, maybe mulkey is a term for someone with mutant web feet.
I had a guy that wrestled for me that couldn't read. I had him sign. I had waivers for everybody to sign, and he just put an X on it. He said he didn't know how to write his name.
Come on over here and put down your X.
Signed his life away.
He did.
Josh said that the Mulkey brothers were mid-Atlantic tag team.
Oh no, they weren't. No, okay, yeah, I'll have to look that up. No, they definitely weren't.
Like, Google them.
Google them bitches.
Google.
Jose,
What are you here for?
why are you here?
I don't know. Play the video.
Hi, Papi.
When you can't get your screen share up fast enough, we play it one more time.
Hi, Papi.
There it goes. All right, so Papi's picks, you know what it's about, guys. This is where we feature photos from Instagram that have used the hashtag realm of collectors. So each and every single week I search through that hashtag and pick out the photos to feature here on the show. So first one up from Chessmate Toys. This one is I forget what the third party name of this figure is, but it's his Mohawk from that Dustin's favorite Transformers movie, The Last Night. Check that out.
Somebody did a
All
third.
right.
I guess I'm totally out of the loop. I didn't know this existed.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Toy World or one of those companies, but yeah, this is actually a thing.
Sorry, Chris, it didn't make the cut on my news.
So I just thought it was a cool shot, and nice little lighting there, the posing. You can see Megatron there in the background.
Yeah, it's a good shot for
Thought it
sure.
was a cool shot. Next one up from Pal Algaba. Thought this was a cool shot. Looks like it's the Autobots and the Ark right there. You see the MP Prime, Ironhide, and the Fans Toys Perceptor. You know what I'm saying? Nice cool shot with the monitor there by Prime. You can see
That looks really good.
in the foreground another little monitor there. So I thought it was pretty cool shot.
Oh yeah, man, I dig that.
Yeah, creative use of the trailer there. I think that's Optimus's trailer there in the back.
For
there,
sure.
too.
Mhm.
Look at that
That
Fans
looks
Toys
good.
Tesla.
Yes, cool shot. First time featuring this guy too. So
Very nice.
next one up from must have cut off his name, so I have to get back to you on that one. But I thought this was a cool shot there of reminiscent of the '84 cartoon. You can see the Autobots there just driving out of the Ark on their way to a mission. You can see some MP figures there. Nice little mix of like toon and toy.
That is cool to see that those are all official products. I mean, I'm not a snob to that, but it's crazy to think that finally all occurred, you know?
Mm-hmm. So, man, sorry I chopped off that name there. Next one up from Medina Lionel 13. Pretty cool shot here of the Studio Series Jetfire from Revenge of the Fallen. This dude like really just impresses with the shots he takes. Nice little effects there with the lighting and all that. Good job, dude. I think that's a little Scorponok figure there in the foreground also.
Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. Is that the same figure from the first one?
This came out I think a year ago or so, 6 months ago or so, from the Studio Series line. pretty nice. It combines with the Optimus that came out from that line also. So pretty nice shot. Next one up from Marty McCusker. I thought this was cool. You can see Cobra Commander there with some of his troopers. Looks like they're taking over a town there. You see like a little explosion effects there in the back. Pretty dope.
Enforcing that quarantine.
Does anybody know what those figures are? Are those the regular like 3 3/4 figures there? I don't.
Yeah, that's like it's like the anniversaries, whatever.
Isn't that the Resolute Commander?
Might be. I'm sure Josh Fisher can tell us.
Someone could tell us.
Yeah, if it's the Resolute, I remember watching that. I enjoyed that G.I. Joe piece of fiction.
Oh, by the way, that G1 MP pick, that was Shay in the chat. He says, "Sorry, the sideswipe is bad cube."
Oh, I didn't get my dick glasses out to look at it. You know what? I'm a casual now. I'm a casual transfer.
He's a cash.
I apologize for the misstep.
Huge cash.
Guys, I'll take 20 lashes or I'll walk the plank. You let me know which one.
All right, guys. So that's it. If you guys want to be featured here on Enter the Realm, all you got to do is a couple of things. Post a toy photo on Instagram and make sure you use that hashtag Realm of Collectors. Realm. Follow that Realm of Collectors hashtag so you don't miss out on any of those great photos. And most importantly, have fun while you're doing all this. We're going to repost these photos here. You can follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors, and we'll be reposting those photos there and on our website at realmofcollectors.com.
Awesome.
And we also got the winner of the Rock Photo Challenge.
Photo challenge.
I was looking for your picture, Chris. I didn't see it. What happened?
Man, I didn't get my shit built. I got hung up. I got too deep in it, man. I'm looking at it right now. It's still gonna be a great picture, but it's just I didn't have time to get it done.
No doubt,
I think going into this, everybody was just so crazy with the shock and awe of what's going on. Maybe that time is just put to the, you know what I mean? Time wasn't the best. Well, let's wait a while. I'm sure there's going to be more time on the couch. So
lots more.
Maybe we could do a part 2 or something.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah. So the theme of this Realm of Collectors Challenge was staying home. So we had some entries here. Let's take a look. From Insta Sam 89. I thought this was a cool shot. The 1990 film Turtles right there, and they look like they're trying to make their way off with a Nintendo Switch.
That's cool.
No, I heard those switches are hot commodity.
I heard it's a hot commodity. What came out that made it hot? A game came out or something?
The Rona came out. That's what.
Oh my! Rona.
Everybody wants them because you can something to do. Plus, I guess Animal Crossing came out.
Animal Crossing.
That's what it is.
The Animal
What
Crossing.
the fuck is an Animal Crossing?
So it's basically, so
last time I saw an Animal Crossing, I took a fucking goose out.
It's basically, think of it kind of as The Sims, but Nintendo-fied. I don't know if that's accurate because you have to do tasks to earn money, to build things, to build a city.
Grind.
Yeah, basically.
I thought you were raising animals or something. Okay.
Raising to kill them.
So,
you can put the chicken in the grocery store. Get them chicken breasts, baby.
So next shot up from Sunday Heat. Nice cool shot of Popeye here playing Hubert.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Nice cool shot.
Dig it.
Digging it. Next one up from Kenny Prime. He actually had a few of these, so has his Generations Metroplex playing some Nintendo there with the Devastator.
Shout out to my nephew Kenny Prime. Take Prime well-deserved time off.
Here's another one with the Metroplex and Triptychon. Says, "Hey Trip, you want to be Luigi?" And he's like, "Second player to you? Okay, nothing better to do."
That's cool.
And the last one, controller non-operational for Omega Supreme. Bored playing video games. All right.
That's funny.
What else is there to do? All right. Next one up from Luai 07. I thought this was a pretty cool shot.
Yeah,
So look a little bit closely there, so you could see Mjolnir like knocking out, villain there. Looks like he's robbing a bank or something. There you go, flying through the air, coming back to Thor, and Thor's just laying up on the couch, working.
That's cool. That's really clever.
Really dope shot.
Is that an axe that they use that to cut pizza? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Let me ask you something.
Stormbringer.
Yeah, so pretty cool.
That's dope.
Next one up from James Gaultier. You got Cable here playing some action figures with Deadpool in the dollhouse. Past the Nippers, Wade. And he's like, whose house are we even at?
That's clever. I like
That's
that.
pretty cute. I like that.
And from Pilo, nice cool shot here of a kid with his mask on, playing with his toy.
From the Goonies.
Chunk, yeah.
That
Check
came
it
out really good. Gumby and
Yeah, I was
Pokey
gonna say
out
Gumby
there.
and Pokey. Yeah.
Very time appropriate posters. Weren't we having a conversation about having Lamborghini posters on the wall?
Mhm, yeah.
That's cleverly put together. That's very good.
Como on the background there.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. President Como.
Dude, that
I
guy's
see that
great.
happening in like
He
another.
thinks he is.
It'll get there. Give it time.
I love tuning in. It's like once a day he does a press conference. I was like, oh yeah, it's on. Woo.
Dude, he looks like a guy. He looks like a guy that would steal your truck full of meat. That was.
Right.
He looks like a kind of guy that'd steal your Walmart meat before it got to the animal killer.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're gonna double down.
Yeah, dude, I love his New York accent too. It's just great.
I'm gonna take all this meat from Walmart and buy a ventilator.
So as usual, we put all these photos together and we let the realm vote for the winner on Instagram, and the realm has spoken. Our grand prize winner is Luai07.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Congrats, dude.
Very good.
This was pretty much unanimous for those that voted, so that was pretty awesome. Great shot, dude. You deserve it.
Pam.
I was so busy today, I didn't even see this.
I didn't either.
I soared, but I didn't get a chance to vote.
That's all.
So thanks to everybody that participated, that voted, and we'll have another one of these for you guys very, very soon, I'm sure.
Give you a hump something to do over there. Get off the couch. Play with your toys.
That's right. Jose, you gonna hang with us?
Yeah, I'll chill.
All right. That means
What do we got?
it's time to get a little elite.
Uh-oh.
You ready? You
Yeah,
let me know, because I'll hit it.
I am ready. Hit the promo.
All right, promo time.
Oh, we got a little bonus Jose there.
Yeah, I mean, I clicked on it, and then it disappeared, and Jose popped up.
At least he wasn't doing something he shouldn't do on camera.
He's always doing something he shouldn't do. That Jose, he's such a hard guy. He's tough in the neighborhood.
Oh, good times. All right, so let's jump into this tonight. First up, artwork, like always.
Prince, baby, Prince.
Ooh.
Nice.
So again, it's gonna be another week of Batman heavy. Believe it or not, I don't know what's going on. March is Batman month.
Just wish the story was-
Ixnay, let me know, Nay, so I can load up the GIFs, Nays.
Gotcha. All right. So from Batman Who Laughs Last, I know there's cult following for this thing nowadays. So it's fitting that they're doing prints. You know, we've seen some statues, we've seen some figures. So I mean, it's well done.
That's a pretty dope shot.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So not bad price wise either. You can get it on the paper unframed for $95 or get it framed for $260. So
Yeah, that's a dope print.
I still haven't read this yet.
I think you're good. Let me tell you.
I can
I'm
send
good.
it to you.
You
I
need
can
to know
send it
about
to
it.
you, digital dust. I can send
No,
it.
I got it. I just haven't had time.
Okay.
You said I'm good?
Yep.
I don't need to?
Yep.
Okay, is it really that bad? But why are people going crazy for it?
It's not that it's because I'll tell you what. I read the book that was just this, but
the origin
apparently
story.
there's 152 other books that happen in this dark metals universe.
Yeah,
Explain what actually happened. So I might have felt different about it if I had done what Raul told me to do.
gotcha. So was this the first? Was this the first story that dropped?
No,
And then they just built the universe around it.
that was not the first story. No.
Okay, so they built the universe, and then this is part of one of them.
This
You
is
could
the most popular part of it.
Gotcha.
You could read the origin story of it though, and sort of like just
Gotcha.
read that, enjoy it. You know.
But I'll be honest, it's a super cool design, but at the end of it, I was like, I don't feel it. But I'm sure people feel that way about some shit I'm into too. So if you like it, you win.
So we
Sorry,
got a robot signature for Mr. Ben Oliver.
Wow,
Robots.
robots.
So
Official robot signature.
It's not real.
looks good, Frank.
Como.
Put it in your man cave.
Oh,
Wow, that's not a man cave. That's someplace you fucking drink brandy and smoke fucking cigars. That looks like the Bill Burr podcast set.
I was going to say there's scotch on the table.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Actually, yeah.
I'm gonna lash of my god.
So looks good.
Ooh,
So
what's this?
this is
Oh.
kind of interesting. So this is like a I can't remember how they described it now. Too tired. Basically like a alternate universe where all the heroes are mechs. So they're actually robots.
Mecha Soul Brother, Pete Rock.
So a couple different versions. So these come on HD aluminum or canvas, and then you can get them framed or unframed.
What's a HD aluminum?
It's basically a sheet of aluminum that the graphic is printed directly onto.
Really?
It's actually sublimated. That's the technique that they use to print on the metal. Ask me how I know later.
I got the Parker rolls from the restaurant. I brought them home. I put them in the aluminum foil.
Make sure you
I
keep
like those Parker House rolls.
Did you guys know anybody that is probably passed away by now that kept aluminum foil, like reused it?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't remember anybody
I do
reusing
it.
aluminum foil. I remember somebody washing Ziploc bags and letting them dry.
I know
That-
somebody
I've
that
done
still
that.
does
I've
that.
done that occasionally. I've done that occasionally.
Yeah, my great aunt she had a little drawer full of folded up pieces of aluminum foil.
Uh-huh.
She went through the Great Depression and they kept everything.
Mhm.
Smart.
My grandmother hand washed plastic silverware when we had picnics. Like they just
Wow.
like throw away.
My dad always told me there was, when he was in high school, there was like a little, I guess like a deli they could go and eat lunch. That was off campus, and they got shut down because they were washing paper plates.
No,
See, I'm the type of guy that would wash a styrofoam plate.
yeah, my grandma did
But I
that.
won't wash a fucking paper plate.
What's it? I mean, how do you wash a paper plate?
You can't. But that styrofoam plate, the water, I repel you. The water repels. I repel you.
It's like,
You know, you can wash that shit.
is that how Tinder works?
That's a whole nother story.
All right.
This fucking virus is killing my fucking dating game, man.
Is that what it
Killing.
is?
Well, HIV will do that to you, Dust.
Well, you know what? It's like, oh, they used to hit me up and say, "Yo, how much money do you make, and what's your credit score?" Now they're asking me what's my body temperature and how much toilet paper I have.
Hey,
hard
tomato.
I just
right.
changed my fucking my profile picture to my toilet paper stash, and my motto says, "You got to give up that ass to wipe that ass." Heard it here first.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, Tyler. My bad.
All right. So the first ones we looked at were larger. These are smaller versions, companion versions, so you can get them both for $375. So
Nice.
still pretty good size. All right. Got a few more Star Wars prints from Acme Archives. This time taking a look at an X-Wing and a bomber.
Going in. Star Wars going in limited edition. What's that called? A Geely? Geely?
Geisy.
Glycel.
It's fancy paper's all it is.
It's the kind you can wash and reuse.
It's the kind you won't want to wash your ass with.
We got a Mandalorian. Looks like it's done with oil pastel. It's kind of a cool look. For 145. This is a little bit bigger, 17 by 22. So, and then I like this one. So you kind of get echoes of the past on this thing. So you get now and then.
Yeah, nice. That's
Wow. I like that.
$90. That's not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, 13 by 9. So I guess for the audio listeners, it's kind of a Death Star walls in the background, and then kind of through it is like Mustafar, and you see young Obi-Wan and Anakin dueling with Vader and old Obi-Wan in the front.
That's pretty dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. All right, on to 1-to-1. Wow, 1-to-1-to-1 scales.
1-to-1-to-1 scale. 1-to-1-to-1 scale.
We're just making up our own scales tonight. Why not?
Fuck it. Who cares?
All right. So from Hot Toys, we got their version of the life size.
God damn, does that say $410?
It does.
Oh my god.
It's fucking wow. Yikes. All
It's
right.
life size, so it'll be 16 inches.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I think this thing is just as creepy as that Chucky doll we looked at. This is really freaking me out.
So what you're saying is this is for going to be Gary's birthday?
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's cute on screen, but in real life, no, this thing is really freaky.
See, when I saw the price point, I thought this was just like basic your basic scale for Hot Toys. I didn't know it was life size.
Yep. I hate that ear seam. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout to Gizmo.
It's driving me insane.
Mm.
I seriously was contemplating ordering this, and now I hate to say it, but I might get the slideshow version.
Wait, why don't you like it? Because the ears are down?
No, there's a seam like there, right there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Like you see like the ear like plugs into his head.
It's a wrinkle.
Oh,
It's a wrinkle.
seam.
No, it's just a wrinkle.
Seam. Again,
No.
seam.
He's
All right.
50. He's 50 years old. It's a wrinkle.
So it looks good. Comes with the Mandalorian necklace, the skull. Like, look at that. It looks
that's
terrible.
For that much money, that's really fucking.
But look at those little baby teeth.
God, that thing's fucking frightening.
So somebody break in and leave this on the bed next to Brink while he's asleep.
No, get one of the ones that moves and put it in the bed with him.
Oh, no.
It's a mugwai.
So it looks good, but there's been a lot of controversy about which one's better and why. And I did a comparison, Brian. I pulled a break.
So
Which
hang on.
Cheem? Is this from Cheem?
So the seam seems to be the issue because the ears are interchangeable.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So interchangeable ears, multiple hands, comes with a stand, the necklace.
Whoa, wait a minute. Look here. Dude.
I think we got bigger issues here.
Dude. It looks like my grandma. What do you mean? It looks like your grandma.
The house dress. She's wearing the muumuu. So, all right. So Hot Toys on the left, Sideshow on the right, and the screen grab in the middle.
That's tough.
That is rough.
Wow, that is.
Well, it's different lighting. Also for both products. So 'cause the Sideshow, the lighting looks a little odd.
And how much is the sideshow piece?
$350.
Sold.
Does the Sideshow come with all the same accessories?
No, and it's not
Not
posable.
sold.
It's
How
not
much-
posable?
How much is the Hasbro piece?
I didn't put the Hasbro in here. Sorry. $90, I think, for the one that moves, right?
Sideshow's not posable, then you gotta go with the Hot Toys.
I like the soft goods on the right though.
If you're gonna go in.
That looks
all the
pretty
way.
good.
Yeah, so the
The
sideshow
moo definitely looks better on the right.
sideshow doesn't move, so that's kind of the knock. But supposedly the sideshow one is actually made, or I can't remember how they phrased it, but they used the original puppet from the show.
I'm a puppet.
Cast it. So, all right.
Was somebody's hand in it when they cast it?
Oh, you know it for sure. All right, on to 6 scale.
Fucking Jose.
So this thing came out of nowhere. We never saw a preview for it. It went up today. There's only 400 of them, and it's limited to $235. And this is through Sideshow as well.
So interesting. I have the Mezco like this. I almost paid that much for it.
Really?
Shadowland.
It was like $180, I think. It's aftermarket. Yeah.
Looks all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just super specific. I mean, it's. I don't know. It looks good.
Daredevil.
Is there another version of this that's just the red costume?
Yeah, we saw. I'm pretty sure we've taken a look at a red one, or maybe that was a statue. We saw. I know we had a couple statues.
I think it was a statue.
Yeah, because there was like 4 color sets to pick from. The money one for no reason. Dual billy clubs, nunchucks, and a billy club stat.
And I haven't seen Billy Club in a minute.
Do you like that it's 3-in-1 function? It's all.
I do.
It's all the same piece. It's not extra sets of weapons.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Until you break it.
I mean, it looks very well done.
The suit looks a little baggy.
Well, I think that may be a little bit more of a realistic style suit. Taking some cues from the TV series more so than the actual, comic
Not all about spandex over there, okay?
TV series.
Yeah, Chuck, you have my Black Daredevil, but I have another one, so it's okay.
I like the contrast stitching.
Yeah, that does look very nice.
Now, do you think a blind guy, like when he goes to whomever to get this thing made for himself, or he makes it himself, I mean, he's like, oh, dude, I'm going to put the red piping on there. It's going to look awesome. Or does he?
Don't try to put logic in illogical.
Yeah, please don't. Stop. I want those cool things on my knees. I want that red line down the toe. Can you make that happen? I can see it. I can see it in my head right now. Can you make that happen? Yeah, sure. Send them out in a fucking neon pink suit. Here's what I climb on a rooftop.
Yeah,
fucking on a fucking neon fucking suit.
Here's what happened. Taylor is colorblind, and this was supposed to be purple. I want him to see me coming.
Us blind guys got to stick together,
Red's not enough.
Fucking neon yellow.
So, did any of you guys read this book?
No.
I have read books where he appears in it, but I have not read the book specifically. And I think he basically is something like a gang lord, essentially. I know it sounds crazy, but
I thought he ran the hand.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So I saw people arguing online saying that his boots should be red, along with his gloves, and I was like, okay,
so that's a different Daredevil. So they had the last Marvel Legends when it came out had the boots and gloves that were red. And I called it Shadowland, and someone corrected me that that's not the Shadowland Daredevil. It's another version of Daredevil.
Nobody corrected you. No way. Actually, you don't know what you're talking about. Pinkerton. Pinkerton.
Oh, sorry. Is that the bad Q version?
And then somebody else commented that they were glad that they changed the shoelaces from red to black. So,
I agree.
Me too.
Yeah, I was really struggling with that.
Well, red shoelaces and a black Doc Martin usually equals a skinhead. So,
here we go. Swimming through fucking shit like a dolphin.
Matt Murdock doesn't shave his head.
All right. So, apparently, is this game even out yet? This Cyberpunk game?
No, it's not out yet.
All right, so they got stuff queued up. So they have this one up for pre-order, just simply listed as V female. and they have 3 other 2-packs that are going to be up to $600.
All of you.
Wow.
For
And-
you, I was gonna say for you Mythic Legions fans, this looks like Juno the Crusher transplanted into another universe.
It kind of does, although I would have never known her name.
I'll take your word for it.
2 people in the chat say, "Yeah, you're right."
Although the thing I thought was cool on this, apparently her leather jacket lights up.
All right, that's cool.
I don't know.
That's where the money's at, right there, right?
High platform shoes. They actually pointed that out.
Okay.
All right, on the statues. You guys are just not having it tonight.
No. Oh, come on.
All right, so this is V3.
Wait till we get the robot news.
Just what I know. So this is V3 of the X-Men Sentinel statue from Iron Studios. So we've seen the first 2, so this is on to the third one.
Well, wait. There were 2 others?
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
I
they
thought-
all connect.
Yeah, and you could buy a Ford Taurus, or
I
you could buy
remember-
this.
Shout out to a Ford Taurus.
Ford Taurus.
I only remember the one other. I'm gonna have to Google.
Tuesday.
No, so the last one we looked at, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. It had like Magneto, Juggernaut,
Oh, yes.
Gambit,
Mhm.
and then the
Yeah.
first one had like
Rogue and
Jean,
Cyclops.
Rogue, Cyclops, Wolverine. Yeah.
Mhm.
So this one we're looking at Archangel, Kitty Pryde, Iceman, and Psylocke.
Dude, I want to see this in real life. Like, I really do.
I have seen it in real life.
Well,
All of them together?
I saw
Yes,
the whole
all
thing
of them
at
together.
Toy Fair, yeah.
well, Brian, if you use our affiliate link, just make sure you order them, and you can have all 3 of them sent directly to your house.
Dude,
Wow.
Interesting. How tall is it again?
I want to say, I don't know off the top of my head. I would have to go look, but I think that I think they were almost third, or the Sentinel was, about what a regular 3rd scale statue is.
Wow.
So almost 2 feet.
Wow. This is cool.
Oh, and Angie got Storm up there. I didn't even notice her.
pretty dope to see all of them together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Iceman's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. They better package that up good.
Yeah.
Ice crystals all over the place, man.
The Kitty Pryde's kind of got a weird placement.
Where on the
Yeah.
knee like that?
Yeah, it just looks like she's just, I don't know.
Is she phasing out of it? Yeah, she's
Yeah.
phasing. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, you would think like she would phase out from underneath. You know, that's dope though. She's got some big yams. Jesus,
You what?
big yams. I don't remember
Oh.
Kitty Pryde having them yams like that.
It's adult kitty, adult kitty, not teenage.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's when I was reading the book.
Did he have hair? I thought he had like a covering.
Later on, when he was good, it came back to X Factor. He let the hair flow, you know.
Psylocke looks good.
Thighs. Damn. Yeah, it looks great, man. What was the price point? 2 G's?
1900.
A peak for each. So you're looking at
All 3 of them, 6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, where'd that come from? That's not me. My hands are up. That's the co-pilot.
And then we got a 3rd scale Batman from the Hush line from Prime One Studios.
Hush, hush.
This thing's 1650. Comes with alternate portraits.
Wow.
It actually comes with 4 different portraits. So snarling, angry,
That looks really good. A Bruce Wayne head on that really looks good.
with and without the cowl. Looks good.
Yeah, it really does. Because sometimes, like, if you look at some statues and they change the portrait out, like from mask to not mask, it doesn't really match or look good. That looks good. Maybe
So,
because it's him walking down out of the Batcave, you know?
yeah, so the funny thing is too, so this one was 1650, or you can order just the cowl for like 1400, or just the Wayne head for 1400.
what about Simon Cowell? Can you order him?
I don't think anybody would pre-order that one.
He comes with a low V-neck shirt.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That looks pretty dope.
Domo.
Yeah.
Is that a
Domo.
kryptonite thing he's got there? Why is that green? Just wondering.
Oh, that's the computer screen in the Batcave.
He's using Linux. Ladies and gentlemen,
nerdiest thing.
crowbar to Linux joke in there.
Hey, is Annie Lennox and Simon Cow? Never mind. Lost.
Yeah, related somehow.
Uh,
I like how they call it Batcave version. That's pretty dope.
yeah, I think it's cool too. Like if you look the swappable head parts, it actually comes with a bus to rest the extra head on.
Wow.
It's kind of
Love
cool.
me some busts.
Nice.
So, is this a movie, a video game, or a comic book?
Comic, and they made a movie like a year ago, I think, right?
I think I want to see this. Movie.
Animated.
Yeah.
Did they do the animated Hush? Was that Hush?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They fucked up that storyline.
All right, and then for the big money ballers like Dust.
Yo, Papi!
So we looked at these before, the Diamond Dust stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's like the Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman. There's been a few others. So this one is the Heath Ledger Joker, limited to 99 pieces. It'll run you $4,000, and it'll take you about 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, who's watching us live? In the background.
Not I.
Is that JD watching us live in the other room?
It could be. It's upstairs.
It's live in the other room. I think JD. I hear you.
There's
He's upstairs though.
your apple for
There's
scale.
somewhere.
And the cool thing with this one is it is actually UV reflectant.
Mm.
With-
Hey.
You can see the blood splatters on it when it looks like this. So it's
Let's
pretty
know
cool.
why I got these scars. Man, that's good stuff. I almost
You in,
wanna look at
Dust?
these.
Yeah, sure.
It's actually hand signed by Olivia, not a robot signature for $4,000.
When I sell everything behind me, I'm buying this.
All right, and that's all I got. That's it
All
tonight.
right. Tyler, thank you
Yeah,
so
man.
much for showing us
Good
things
stuff,
we
man.
can't afford.
I mean, the peanut gallery. We got to be the peanut gallery. So.
Sure.
Hey,
I just like in the high end section, you guys bring up washing paper plates and tinsel that shit for robot.
Hey man, shout out to fucking flipping toilet paper over 9 times. I did my toilet paper math. Let's bring it up real quick here. My one roll was started on the 20th of this year, March 20th, and it was ended on the 29th. I went 9 days on one roll of toilet paper.
That's
Nice.
pretty good.
I'm good for a year. Let's put it that way. If you do your toilet paper math. Day and age, we got to do toilet paper math. It's fucking crazy.
I have to say, today I hit a
Yeah.
milestone with this quarantine where I actually have to take a dump before it was shower time. And I've been waiting to get my schedules aligned and that type of thing. So I think
Look at you.
I just pinch it and wait till I go to work.
yeah. I've told my kids 1 poop a day. That's all they get. Hold it. You gotta get your body in line.
Just wondering what is going to happen in like 2 weeks when we run out of toilet paper, because like we've been fine for almost 2 months now.
Go out and get it.
Somewhere in your house, there's a basket of mismatched socks.
It's out there, man. It's out there. You just gotta hit the dollar stores, hit the small places, hit
Dollar
your
stores.
I
Yeah.
unfortunately do not have a basket of mismatched socks because I love to match socks.
I mean, maybe all my missing socks ended up at your house because I can't.
Maybe.
Chan, I would recommend maybe just getting up early and going. I got lucky on Saturday. I scored 12 rolls.
Whoa.
Here's the thing. With our company is like everybody thinks they get there first thing in the morning, everything's freshly stocked. It's not. Our trucks are late. So our trucks are coming in late afternoon, late night, and that's when they pack everything out. We'll bring out pallets and it's gone in an instant. So it's just the luck of a draw, man.
Oh,
It
you know what they
really
need to do is they need to have like a phone app you could download and people
Nah,
we
when,
don't
don't
when it's there.
We don't want
Get
So-
alerts on your phone.
Like I can't go poop in the neighbor's yard because I can't poop in front of people, and I can't.
What?
So I'm sorry,
Why
Josh.
is this
Because Josh said go poop in the neighbor's yard and blame it on the dog. I would never be able to do that. Never, not
Yeah,
ever.
but the best thing about it, it's springtime. The leaves are coming back. You guys are going to be good.
Organic.
And
Organic.
honestly, Doodle Cheese tells me to cut a paper towel roll in half. I can't do that. I live with a dude who used to be a plumber. He would probably shoot
Yep.
everyone in this house if we started flushing paper towels.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And like, no, that's not gonna
Ugh.
happen.
Relax, guys. There's plenty out there.
I know.
Just do your thing and be smart. That's all.
I mean, you guys got a lot of stairs. Can you just slide down the banister or something?
I suppose that could potentially work, but I don't know how I would
You know
feel.
what? If you don't have a bidet, just get the garden hose and just bring it into the fucking bathroom from the outside.
I've seen
good
some
to go.
people do some revisions with bidets, but they're just taking like the spray thing from beside the sink and like install it
No. That's terrible.
Put that powerful,
and just
powerful sprinkler on that shit.
So disappointed right now.
Now, don't put the one that goes left and right. The one with the arch. You gotta get
The ring bird.
that's the fucking pressure. That's
Oh,
gonna fucking-
water pick as a
That's gonna
bidet.
clean it. That's gonna. There you go.
oh no.
Oh, toilet talk here. on
Toilet
the,
talk, yeah.
toilet talk.
It's
New
potty
bumper.
talk. It's potty talk. Ew, that's so
Hey.
gross. You don't do that.
It wasn't me. It was him. That guy.
Jose's got juice. He did it.
Which one? Which one was it?
You have a thing about like the child from the Mandalorian. I can't handle that. It freaks me out, man. Too much.
That's funny shit. Hey, what a crazy time we're living in.
I love it. I love it.
Oh man, I don't
So
have
much to laugh
where to
about.
spare. Jesus.
I'm like
Brian,
seeing friends of mine like trying to look sexy in a camera. Like, how do you do that? Like, what's the deal?
assholes that are taking selfies in masks need to get fucking shot.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm important.
On Facebook, there's a filter you can put on your profile picture of a hand holding up Lysol.
What?
Yep.
Wow. I guess if Lysol's wanting to spend that
That's the only-
sponsor money.
That's the only place you're gonna get it.
Oh my god.
Oh, you guys ready? We doing this?
Is it robots?
It's time.
It's time. You ready, B?
Oh, I'm ready.
I didn't get the nod. Someone's listening to the show in the background. I got to figure out who it is. All right.
All right. It's robot news time. No, you're all excited.
Wake up, Brian.
I got 140 slides.
Oh, what? 140?
Scraping.
We out.
All right.
Uh,
Let's get
breaking news.
Uh-oh.
They have Mountain Dew flavored Doritos.
Ew. Ew.
What?
No.
Seems fitting. I'm dropping it in the chat.
Wow.
Go ahead and go get them.
Oh,
Hey.
man, that might fucking kill the robot news.
Okay. I'm gonna break quarantine. Y'all might have to come bail me out, but I'm gonna be eating snacks in the cop car.
Give me that shit.
Now, if they had made them in cheese puffs, that would be crazy.
Would you guys order if they had a monthly Doritos mystery box, and all it was a box with one bag of Doritos, and this is the only way to get that flavor,
No.
and it was $10? Would you get it?
I might actually.
I would definitely do it.
Like
I
your
would do a
regular
mountain. I would do
your
it.
regular large size bag of Doritos. Your
Yeah,
basic,
yeah. So,
your
but
basic
it was,
$3 bitch. Your $3 bitch.
right, but it was $10 shipped to your house. Came in a box.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Of different flavors, and you're the only guys that are getting those flavors because
Right, you can't get it, but and then the aftermarket, the collectors. No, one to rock, one to stock.
Actually, but the one question I have, would it be sticky?
It would be very sticky.
It also comes with one wet wipe.
I'm sorry, B. Do your thing, my man.
All right.
You want me to do the promo one more time?
No, we're fine.
You sure?
I
Get
mean-
you amped up? Get you ready?
It's up to you.
No, we're not gonna do it.
You don't got to get amped up for this news. This news will fucking get you fucking amped up all.
Oh man, I can't
itself.
wait.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait.
I
Let's
guess.
do it, Brian.
I don't know.
One leg out the fucking door.
Let's do it. All right. First off, here are the Mulkeys. These are the Mulkey brothers.
I'll tell you what.
Why am I looking at their trunks? You're killing me.
Because
Only thing I can.
because they're colorblind and they thought they were getting black trunks.
So they do have mullets. No, I'm kidding.
Yo,
Yeah,
if I
so
don't
they
get
do
to a
have
barber,
mullets.
that's me in 2 weeks. The guy on the right. Well, the guy on the left and the right together because I got the hairline. He doesn't.
So that's them. There they are.
Mm.
All right.
Okay.
On to the other brothers. Well, these are not brothers. But we got in-hand pics of the MP Plus for Smokescreen. Here's a little comparison for you.
I thought he was out already.
Oh, then my
Which
bad.
which is which?
This
Yeah,
is
he's been out
the
for a while. I
Plus.
just can't get him. Everybody's sold
This
out
is-
because of the virus.
When did this come out? I'm so confused. Why did this come
Yeah.
out?
I'm just
Who-
seeing pics of it now.
Who did this come out?
What is going on?
Did they make his head? Which one? Is it left
Why
or
is
right? Is the
Gamora?
new one? Which
Right
the
is
new
the older one. Left is the tune.
Old, new.
Yeah, it looks so good, man. I can't wait to get this. I've been trying to get this for a minute.
I didn't even know
the
this
first
was
batch
out.
went out before everything went black in our in the world.
So wait a minute. The one that's all like done up all pretty with like the tail lights and all the little stuff.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
that's
bumper.
the original version.
That's
the other one
old.
on the left is the tune version.
So then the other one that looks all plain and nothing going on is the new one.
That's the tune version. Yeah,
Alright.
y'all got a better he looks like better head sculpt on it.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah. Look, he looks like fucking the other guy from Laurel and Hardy, the skinny guy.
Jay Leno. All right. Well, anyway,
I'm
and
in. I need that shit.
here's the other Toon bots kicking out old toy decoed guy, and they're keeping the Toon guy.
Oh,
And here's how they all kind of look together.
okay.
The Takara. What's this?
Guitar.
What's this like 2200?
Is that the bad cube one?
No.
Uh-huh.
That's your MP Plus.
Plusky.
So
Yeah, we haven't heard Plasky in a while.
No, I hadn't had any Plusky news.
Yeah.
It's almost like the factories got burned down.
Oh well, Make Toys did go out of business, so maybe that has something to do with it.
fake news.
I got a great idea. KO owned product.
All right. So here is the Generation Select Star Convoy, and as you all remember, it's basically just a remold of that Powder Primes, Optimus Prime.
Oh,
You
this
guys
is
remember that?
terrible.
I can't.
This is terrible. I can't.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then there's your core bot there.
Then you win.
And there it is in truck mode. Looks
Chuck
just
mode?
like the
He's in the
regular
chat.
Chuck mode. And that's how it looks in the box.
Mhm.
All right, Jose.
The
I
sliding
know
door.
you're interested in this.
Oh,
The Generation Select C-Con set. All combined up. There you go.
Jose, are you excited about this?
It was sold out. I want it, but yeah, I'm collecting these.
why? No, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm sorry.
I got all the
I
rest of them.
seem very aggressive. Excuse me, Jose. Why would you like this in your collection?
Oh, that was hilarious.
I got all the rest of them. I still collect generations.
So you just want to finish it out?
I have to tell you, I was in for this because this is the last combiner that I thought I needed. And then Jose, being such a kind sir, informed me that this character was not in the original G1 cartoon. And I was like, oh, that's right. Then I don't have to get it. And I was so excited.
Breaking news from Chuck. The first 2 Seacons are up on Pulse right now.
And the others are already sold out.
Yeah, so you get 2 and you get fucking wait for the rest.
Wow,
dynamic.
Yeah, man. They got that old Silverbolt mold from Combiner Wars in here. He's got a sword made up of all the different weapons.
That's me trying to swat a fly in my apartment.
It's not a sword, it's a Triton. And then he's got a gun that's combined with all their guns. And there he is holding a girl. And notice that typically the combiner only has 4 limbs. But as you're all very familiar with this character, he's got an extra limb because the limbs are not only arms and legs and robots and alt modes, but they are also can be weapons.
You know, I'm not a huge Pussycat Dolls fan. But they do have a song, right, that's coming to mind right now.
Just don't play it.
I hate this part right here. That's it.
I was waiting for a snap-on dick joke, but
I don't know. Okay, I see where you're going.
Right. So, and here you can see all the different configurations where you have, like, he could be an arm, or he could be a leg, or he could be a gun, you know, whatever. It's up to you what you want to do, really.
This is hurting my eyes.
Yeah, and then look, and then you have your backpack thing, because then you can store the 5th guy on the back if you don't want him to be holding this.
Aren't these girls? Or is that a different robot?
Get shouted out.
I'm not always negative, Sportimus. Hey, I see you on TFW being negative. I don't want to hear nothing. What
the horses missing their hair around here, Sportimus.
Sportimus gave this video 3 thumbs down.
I'm gonna shoot on Sportimus like he's a bad guy in a Friday movie.
Corporate called Sportimus and said, "Give it 3 thumbs down."
The biggest pimp on planet Earth.
And here's your alt modes.
It's her mama.
And
if anybody has this set, do yourself a favor and just send it to Jose for what he's doing for us right now on the front lines.
Yeah.
Put it on the arm.
More Seacons later.
Are they gonna do it? I mean, they look.
Bam. There
That's
he is.
a lot of
pastels. Is this the Easter Bunny exclusive colorway?
It appears that way.
Looks like this. So totally off subject, and that's just kind of how it is now. I'm watching TV, and can you believe they are still playing that Cadbury egg commercial with all the different animals?
I just saw that last night.
That shit is. I swear to God, that shit is from. I remember it from my childhood. It's at least 40 years old.
Yeah.
But it holds up. It holds up.
Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with my face, Sportimus. You're just mad that you can't see my face from where you're standing. Because I'm 12 feet taller than him.
And here's how he scales with that Takara Legends Jinrai that came out a while back. I think, did these guys fight it out in Master Force, Jose?
I think so, yeah.
You don't fucking know.
Prime wins.
I love that picture. Just casually lay them around like they've been destroyed.
All right.
My carpet's plush.
More from Non-F Studios. You got the ramps. The ramps, look, and then they can go up and down, and you can have the risers in there.
Hey, Mom, I'm going to set up my transformers on the kitchen table again.
Get that out of here. Your Uncle Barry's coming in. We're going to have some dinner.
But you told me Uncle Barry wasn't allowed to be around kids anymore.
I made beef stroganoff. It's okay.
He told me it was called beef stroking off, and he wouldn't like it.
He got the letter from his fucking lawyer. His parole officer gave us the letter.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
It's okay. I'm gonna drive a ramp right up your ass if you don't clean the room.
He's joking off.
You never heard that before?
You never heard that before, Bryce?
My grandma makes great beef stroking off. My grandpa's favorite. That literally was like the one thing my grandma could not cook for shit, and that was like the one thing she made was beef stroganoff.
Well, Charlie, I don't want to make the beef stroganoff tonight.
I'm gonna help you, Martha.
Come on, you crazy dame.
I tell you, these broads today just don't want to work in the kitchen.
Whoa, crazy dame.
Oh my
Broad
goodness.
dames.
All right.
You got to do it in the old school voice, because if you do it in an old school voice, you're okay.
You can get away with it. I'm literally talking like my grandfather.
So, oh man. So anyway, I'll let you guys know there is competition in the ramp game.
The ramp game. I didn't know there was a game.
Oh, would you say it's ramping up?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The cyber-based system's coming out too, and they're making ramps as well.
Oh man,
Great
look at
tracks and pillars.
those colors match so well.
Tracks and pillars. It sounds like a guy with a bono that uses heroin.
Ramps and pills just sound like an
I
add-on.
literally think this is what happens in Baltimore. What's the documentary?
And what is this?
All right, on to the Matrix Workshop. They're making a little buddy to go with
Now,
the
you know,
Earthrise.
would you call this shit that people make? Is it Sixth Party?
Sixth Party?
Would this be Sixth Party?
Maybe. We got a little buddy to go with your Earthrise Optimus. Look at
Oh.
that. He's a little rover guy, and he's got little thrusters.
Meanie, 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 meanie.
I'm gonna start saying, "What's up, Six Party people?"
Bam! Look at that.
Shout out to Sixth Party. You heard it here first. Like Fourth Party.
And works as a backpack, a rocket pack. Pardon me.
It also makes I get nothing.
Wow, my it won't go to the next.
Why not?
You have reached the end of the internet.
All right. Technical difficulties here on Into the Realm. Oh,
You
To
know,
the next one. Damn
this
it.
is this is a case of when scraping goes wrong.
Yes.
You have to exit
Going
out
on
and,
there.
and re.
wow. Whoa,
Whoa, whoa.
When scraping goes bad.
All right. There we
Did we
go.
really need to see this?
You could have skipped like 2 lines of pictures. there.
Boom.
Take a minute. It's okay.
The PC was
Oh,
kind of
my.
slow.
And hey, Chan, look at this.
Yeah.
The Alpha bots? Is that no? Alpha, what were they called? Alpha Warriors?
Astrobots.
Astrobots.
Robots. Yeah.
Yes. So look, and notice they have a different toy name going on.
Oh,
here.
really?
So
No.
they were somewhat affiliated back in the day with like MMC and that designer,
Really?
right? I think so. So you know how they have troubles and stuff. So maybe they're
I
rebranding.
think that's just kind of like toys sometimes.
Yeah. But anyway, there's your little kind of bug things, and you separate them. And you
Oh, so
arm
it's
up
just
the
like
dudes.
fucking Siege. You can just slap shit all over. It's fucking great.
No, not. But it's cool.
And Trans Art Toys putting out Beast Wars, Optimus Primal. Come on. What was it?
Can I give you a tip on? Oh, there it goes. For me, if I zoom in, it totally screws it up for some reason. Hang on one second.
Transmetal Optimus. There.
Hang
it
on.
is.
Hang on. Hang on. Do you hear it? No, I don't either. Nobody cares. Go ahead.
All right. And
Just
look,
kidding, Beastie Boys. Just kidding.
there's his monkey mood, and he's got his surfboard action.
So what is this? A legend scale?
No, Trans Art Toys pretty much. I think it's like a chug scale, like original. But basically, what they do is they take pretty much the same scale toy from the old school one, and they add articulation and further the design, things like that. So if you guys aren't familiar with Transmetal Optimus, well, he can do a whole bunch of different things with his surfboard and his maces and
Oh, that's the surfboard guy.
backpack thing. Yep.
Backpack.
Surfboard guy.
So, I got a gun. All right. Anyway, and now on to APC Toys. Do you remember that they made that
No.
Optimus from the Prime cartoon?
That's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, I don't. Nope.
Well, they're making a Megatron, and that's all they're willing to show.
Oh, that was the non-transformable one.
That is correct.
Yeah, I heard it was a piece of shit.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah,
Hmm.
didn't go over well. Looked great, but just didn't go over well in execution.
Yeah, looks good in black and white, but I'm sure in color.
They should have had Bret Hart on the job because he's the excellence of execution.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then on to a new company called Cyber Factory.
Owen always
Yeah.
brings it. He's always dropping shit.
That's not a new company.
Oh, well, they're making a Bumblebee version of Blitzcream here. Could be Starscream, could be Blitzwing, who knows? But there you go. It's probably going to be pretty good. I tell you, man, this movie is putting these third-party guys, they're just putting them in business. People are just making this over and over and over.
Like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, but it's like people are making this character so much. It's like that It character that we kept seeing in the figure news for weeks and weeks and weeks. Just keep getting more and more and more, and this looks a little unfinished.
So this is the It girl.
I guess the new It girl for Transformers. The It bot. So obviously this is Starscream, some kind of Cybertronian mode, or maybe Blitzwing, but probably Starscream. And you can attach things to his canopy and get stuff like that. Kind of looks like
I heard a yawn in the background. What does that
from
tell you?
Robotech. You got your two different faces here. You got a visor and no visor.
You know what I wish he had in high school was a better advisor. So
Oh yeah,
Oh.
might not ended up
Algebra,
ended up-
motherfuckers. Algebra.
That's right.
Makes
Fingerprint.
the world go round.
It's about learning how to fucking think.
It's not the numbers. It's what you do in your mind.
It's the process.
The process. Hashtag process.
What's up, dude? Charlie wants to say hello. Say hello, Charlie.
Hi.
Yo.
Say
Hi,
hello,
Charlie.
Hello.
Say hello, Charlie.
Hello.
Hi,
Yo,
Charlie.
yo.
Say hello, Charlie. Oh, now
Hello, Charlie.
There it is.
There it is.
Ah,
Did you like school today, Charlie?
loved it.
Maybe I like school.
Okay. You going to bed?
Yeah.
Love
It's like
you.
the Ingalls family over there. It's cool.
It
Mom,
is.
I got the slate out. The abacus.
I told you not to talk about that goddamn Agabus in front of the kids again.
I didn't say agabus. I said abacus. Shout
Whatever.
to agabus.com.
All right. On to, so we looked at this in the TFCon slideshow, right? You remember this?
Nope.
Fans Hobby Naval
Yes.
Commander.
Yes. I
Well,
remember.
here it is, Digibashed in red. This is what it actually looks like. Does it jog your memory now from the toy from way back when? Do you guys remember?
Oh, I remember. I had it.
All right. Well, do you guys remember that it came out in a different color?
No.
Yep. Well, so this is a Digibash, but you can assume that Fans Hobby's going to put it out in this color. I would.
Fans Project. Oh,
Yeah, and also I just want to let you know, Kmart had an exclusive one that was gold back in the day.
I
So-
remember that.
We'll probably see that as well. And you know, it's par for the course for Fans Hobby, right? Because here's their Power Baser. Remember that Power Master Optimus Prime?
Sure.
Here it is with the gray thighs, and
Mhm.
they re-released it again in silver, and then they re-released it in black and in purple. And then when they couldn't think of any other more colors to make this in, they decided to retool it a little bit and turn it into that. So
I didn't realize.
where's the Jolly Ranchers?
I didn't realize those were the same thing.
yeah, so now as you can expect, they are going to milk this thing. to
Come
death.
on, Betsy. Come on, Betsy.
So I'm not sure what's going on with Cheebs. I hope he's okay, but the illusory monk has been sending us some
Maybe Chiefs changed his name.
oh, maybe. He's been sending us some digibashes. So here's that Fans Toys Jazz. in
Or
color.
maybe he succumbed to the corona.
Oh, no, I hope not.
No, no.
Thoughts and prayers. Likes and
Thoughts and
shares,
prayers.
Jeebs.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Tony
Oh,
Danza.
there he is. He's here.
Tony Danza here with the thoughts and prayers.
There he is. So there's that jazz in color. And here's the sound wave in color. And with the toy parts. Ooh, I like it.
That looks good.
Think I'm in.
The color. Yep.
Not for me. Not for me. I have that already. It's on my shelf.
Oh, we don't need to look at this. But basically,
Oh boy.
I think this is left over from last week. This is the Transform Elements making their Scorponok. Yeah, we saw these slides last week.
He's a scorpion or not.
Oh, so Gigapower, we saw their Slag last week. And guess what? Snarl's on the way next. This is their Dinobots in the new weathered deco type of thing.
Yes.
It's the pretty dirty version.
I can see the bucket and the stool right under him for where they're milking the mold.
Dude, this picture right here, though, I had to pause for a bit. This is a great pose. This is awesome right
Do
here.
you think it's vitamin D or 2%?
Roll pause. Not roll tide. Roll pause.
What about sweet acidophilus milk? Have you guys ever heard of that? Google it. It's real.
Sweet, what now?
Sweet acidophilus milk.
Sweet acidophilus.
It's when they fucking prime your prostate.
Oh,
That's for the beef stroking off.
Shout out the beef stroking off in the chat.
But
Oh,
anyway,
my.
this is a great photo. I don't know who took this, but it's fantastic. I just think it's great. All right, and then there it is in Dino mode. Arr, arr,
Really, you're doing
arr.
Yeah,
This is really good, man.
it's where we're at right now.
That's great.
Yes.
God,
It
so
does touch to let you know anything goes at this point.
think-
Yeah. I mean, and I'm a
Anything
Transformer
goes.
fan. And it's just like,
No, I'm just saying this show, anything goes.
I'm ashamed.
Anything goes.
it's after 10 o'clock. All bets
Yeah,
are off.
after 10 o'clock, it's all fucking.
Oh,
blown.
that's
There's your parts that it comes with.
That's cool.
You-
They
All
did
right.
that plastic part for the head to make it like the toy.
Now,
Yeah, the smoky color there.
Satan.
Toy World Satan.
I can't believe they're still going forward with this.
Satan.
You know, it's funny. I think it's funny that Toy World is putting this out under Toy World, I think. Or maybe it's Satan Toys.
Does that say TFC toys down
Oh,
the
I'm
bottom?
sorry. TFC.
Yeah, it's
My
TFC.
bad.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say Toy World. My bad. TFC.
Oh, Scraperizer fucked up.
Yeah, well, it's late. It's
Oh.
after 10. I'm on 4 beers, Dust.
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And it's an arm. And it's got
Hey.
hands.
It's got hands.
And hey, look, here's your comparison, right? So here is your Power of the Prime, Subominous, Whippersnapper, and then that's what this one is. And then you have your Unique Toys. You guys remember Unique Toys? Orden? Yes?
Yep.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah.
I remember.
Thanks, team. There's your arm mode comparisons. It's looking good, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, on to the Legends.
What the
We
fuck?
have a recolor of their Seeker here from Magic Square, I believe.
It looks like it might be a little sticky.
Yeah, this is new.
Just a little.
This is
Slightly sticky.
new. Yeah.
Slightly.
Great.
What flavor is that as far as like
Smoke.
Jolly Ranchers go?
That's gonna
Toilet
say
paper,
it's
man. That's toilet paper. That's roll of gold right there.
that's smoked butterscotch.
Oh.
Mm.
That's what that delicious flavor would be.
Oh.
Hmm. What?
Delicious. It's like one of those fancy drinks at Starbucks.
Oh.
Smoked butterscotch.
Oh, it comes with the coronation set.
This one was smoked butterscotch.
You never heard of that?
No. Whoa. Smoked butterscotch. At Starbucks?
Pretty sure.
It's the butterscotch mocha.
Does it come in a K-cup?
I don't think so.
I can't put it in the K-cup. I don't want to drink it.
Anyway, this is an homage to an eHobby exclusive from G1 back in the day.
Oh, I believe it's also called Milk in the Mold.
Oh, and this one
Milk in
too.
the mold. Dun, dun, milk in the mold. Milk in the mold. Dun, dun.
We need
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Oh, I get it. We need
All
to
right.
make a
Oh.
song.
Here, live on Into the Realm.
And I believe this is Magic Square, Milk in the Mold with their Trailbreaker.
See Beavis and Butthead. Milk in the mold. Milk in the mold.
I'm guessing this is a Diaclone homage of some kind. Of course, I don't think I've ever seen a blue Trailbreaker.
It doesn't matter.
Diaclone.
I mean, because I never saw them make a blue one in Masterpiece scale, and you'd think that they would have done that. But
Hold my beer.
there he is in truck mode.
He said, "Hold my beer." Once the factories are open, we're coming back.
There it is in a box. There it is in some hay. There it is
Hey!
there it is on the moon.
Nice.
Fuck him, he's on the moon. He's all over. He's like a bad rash.
We
He's
need
like
to get
Corona. He's everywhere.
Dr. Seuss to write these descriptions.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Corona has an outbreak on the moon.
Hey, we got some pics of Iron Factory Galvatron, the little
Awesome.
prototype, and in alt mode. Also, this thing in the back has been pre-ordered for a long time. Hopefully that's coming out. That's the Optimus. And oh look, they made the Lion Prime as well. Good for them.
Yeah,
And-
Lion.
Here's a big news. Scourge from Iron Factory. Scourge.
They made the live from. That's good for them.
There's Scourge with no legs. There you go.
Oh, legs.
Wait,
Wow.
who is this?
It's
Surge.
Lieutenant Dan.
It's Iron Factory?
Iron Factory.
Oh, that's why it looks nothing like the. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Stylized.
Iron
And-
Factory. We just make up shit and you still buy it.
I
Iron
make chicken. Whenever I make chicken parm right now, I call it stylized chicken parm. It's Iron Factory chicken parm.
For those Iron Factory fans that have been waiting for the Transmetal 2 Megatron version called Heat Death, look, he's in a box finally, so he might be coming soon. Maybe.
I'm sorry. What's his name?
Heat Death.
That's a fucking. I can't wait to work with that rapper. He's on a new fucking album.
Oh, is that what Dylon goes by now?
Yes.
I don't know if anybody will get that or not.
Dylon.
I spit
Yeah.
hot fire, son. I saw this. I was very intrigued for this, man. This caught me.
This
Like, I'm
Magic
not a
Square
Legends
set.
fan, but yeah, man, that's a great set right there. That looks good.
Yeah, man. So New Age came out of the box with theirs last week at the TFCon panel, and so Magic Square is like, hey, don't forget
Yeah.
about us. Don't forget. And here's a little comparison of the two.
Yeah,
So
proper scale too.
can't really tell.
Looks good.
They both look really good, so we'll see. Yep. Actually, this one probably looks better. This
Yep.
one's got the
The left Magic Square definitely looks better,
Yeah.
in me opinion.
yeah, from a tune perspective. For sure.
From a certain angle.
And
Angle.
can you believe it now? We got Team doing comparisons of Legends figures. It's nuts.
This is our life now.
Iron Factory, DX9. Remember when DX9 and New Age were thought to be the same? Maybe they are still the same, but there they are making different ones. Hot trash here in the middle. And yeah. Speaking of hot trash,
Hey!
It's time for some
Whoa!
Plusky news. Legends Plusky.
here's Mechanic Toys Flame Walker.
Hey, you can change your name, but we still know. It's like that girl that got caught stealing all those socks from Walmart. When she got out of prison, she changed her name, but we still knew she was the girl who stole the socks.
It's all
Yeah,
about that
hi.
facial recognition when you walk in.
You know, the software really doesn't give you any room for error anymore.
Loss prevention is the key. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay?
You've been hit by?
It's your
So,
part.
what's the deal with this? What is this? Is it a KO? What's going on?
Nah, it's made by Mechanic Toys.
Which is a Plusky company.
Exactly. So this could be original mold, but who the fuck cares? Fuck them.
Well,
You just want to make this fucking dance, all right?
Domo.
It's 10 motherfucking 16, bro.
Come on,
All
bro.
right.
Push.
They're also making a highbrow here. Headmaster.
Chuck says it is a new mold. By the way,
Of course it is, but it doesn't matter. Fuck Mechanic Studio. All right. And hey, for those of you who wanted to know how tall whoever
Not tall enough.
who's ever making this Unicron, there it is next to Siege, Omega Supreme.
very nice.
Exactly where he belongs.
And look, Omega Supreme's frightened because Unicron has a shark head with a bow.
Gotcha, bitch.
No, it was Unicron all along. All right. There's Meat Grimlock kick butt. There you go. There. Here he is riding a pony.
Whoa, back it up. He's kicking crotch.
Well, no, the back looks like the front on this figure.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
There it is riding a pony.
Pretty sure that's what my little sister used to do to the
Brian,
dog.
we need to talk about these slides. I need you to send them to me before we go.
Here he is eating some
You
kind
need
of
a Pop-Tart?
Listen, that's a pretzel Pop-Tart, and they're not as good. They're not as good.
KO breakfast.
Wait, they're not as good?
Download that Cold Slither album. I'm out.
They're not as good as you want them to be.
That's depressing.
A Pop-Tart.
Hey, when you can't make enough money off the figures in times like these, guess what? You can sell posters of the box art.
I swear, you pull shit out of the air. You're like a prophet.
So here on the Chico King, it looks like you can maybe buy the box art or whatever. So, I mean, it's pretty cool homage Ghost in the Shell stuff here. And boom.
Oh, no.
Oh boy. This episode of Into the Realm is brought to you by Agabucks.com. Agabus is the official e-tailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabus.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150. And Agabucks, the same as Cash Reward System. Visit Agabus.com today for details. Make sure you follow them on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Brian, what's new at Agabus?
Nothing new this week, Chris. Unfortunately.
Oh, well, thanks, Annie.
All right. Well, we got through that.
Well, if he has nothing new. Yeah, all right. Thanks, Annie.
Nice, Annie.
Annie? Aggie?
I'm trying.
Man, how's that clipboard looking tonight?
Looks like this.
All right. Why don't you tell us about all the cool cats and kittens that were hanging out with us in the chat?
No, you didn't.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
I see what he's doing there, man. He's not pussyfooting around with that one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Well,
I'm feline and fine.
I'm not quite sure where to go with that right now. So, got me a little stumped here.
Oh, you mean stump like that one girl's arm that needed some lotion on that stump?
I thought you were going to say his stumped as Josh Fisher.
Oh!
That would have worked too.
That would have worked too. All right. Well, tonight we had Kenneth A, Noble Young, Nightwing John B, Antoine, Bot in Disguise, Jesse James, Wolfenstein, KJ Smith, Knight of Ren, Jeremy B, Matt H, Brammer, Josh F, G Money, Kenny Prime, Eric B, Sunday Heat, Energon, Vinny, Hurricane BX was in there chatting it up. Nick Lord, BZ Fresh, Cobalt, Doodle Cheese, Pigment Surgery, Frogman, John I, Tom B, Jedi Mindset, Dante Bio, Dom was in here, Thunder Kraken, Dare 2727, Sam M, Shay J, Mandalore, Rogue War, Anthony Lewis, Buzzsaw Eject, Nero, Jason L, The Vendetta, Waynold, Sean M, EE Prime, Sportimus, Chuck, and Roland Rage.
We was rolling deep tonight. I appreciate everybody that
Shout
was
out to
kicking it
with us in the chat.
Sheltering in place and having nothing else to do.
Much
Yo,
appreciated.
Chen, what was that
Sports?
one name? It was like really fancy.
Dante Bio.
Yeah, that was.
That's actually that's the Japanese what Naruto says in the Japanese
Oh,
version.
right off your tongue. That was great.
That's Esteban.
Very
Dante
fancy.
Bio.
Esteban.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I learned something every day, and that's what I learned today.
Yo,
Chuck.
back drunk.
Welcome, Chuck.
That's okay. Make sure you check out The Cool Table on Facebook. It's a hub for all of our like-minded content, and check out all the shows that are available there. You can find The Realm on Facebook. Our group is Realm of Collectors. You can follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors. And make sure you're following the hashtag Realm of Collectors while you're there. Shout out to Antoine, steady putting in work. We have a website. It's realmofcollectors.com. Yep. If you want to buy a Realm shirt, the link's in the description below over our partners at Teespring. And make sure you check out Cobra Law Records. Nathan Haskell's Bandcamp. Brand new music over there. Cold Slither 3. I grabbed my copy. Make sure you do the same.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great stuff, man. It's great stuff. I need to listen to it a couple more times. But it's very, very well put together. Once I got the tracks in order,
I'm nervous about it, but it seems like it's kind of like a graduation to what we've been doing. You know, like
yeah,
it's more
a lot of retirement talk on there. What's that about?
We're done.
Okay.
I mean, if you don't quit now, you're gonna have to make 3 more.
No, yeah, you
And
got to
then in 20 years, you have to make 3 more.
Yeah, and this thing, it's fucking. Next thing you know, we're just fucking throwing things out there like all these fucking other movies, and it's just bad stuff.
That's right. Let's go around the yard one last time and tell everybody in the internet land where you at, Brian.
Brian Brink in the Facebook world, at Brinkalizer on Instagram, and tune in to maybe one more night this week, at least Tuesday. You can find me there, chatting with this guy here 2 blocks over from me.
The other way.
2 blocks that way.
Oh, that's that way. Fucking.
All right, Dust.
Yo, Dust Mites on Instagram. Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook group. Cobra Law Records. Cold Southern 3 released. Done. I'm over it. It's finished. It's in the past. Instrumental project up next.
Yes. Look forward to that one.
Good stuff. The better stuff. Just saying. Oh.
Dust and chill.
Jose, before you tell everybody where you're at, I want to thank you also. I know I won't put your business out there, but for what you do for a living, I know that's a very stressful situation, and I appreciate you being on the.
We all do, man. Thank you.
On the front lines there, literally.
You're in the fucking epicenter, man. You're in the zone, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Just doing what I got to do, man. We all got to live, and so I'm not doing what nobody else, wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? To take care of themselves and their fam. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. You could find me Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Harrick and BX. Check out Verbally Challenged with Harrick and BX on all audio platforms. And as Brink said, Breaking the Mold tomorrow night, 8 p.m. on this channel. Thanks, guys. Be safe.
Chan.
You can find me, Chandra Cooper, on Facebook, Pocket Wookie on Xbox and Instagram, and here on Monday nights with you guys, working the shelf gravy with JD, and doing the Total Package podcast on Thursday nights at 8:30. We're doing costumes this week.
Cool. I'm still digging it, and you guys just talk about stuff that I don't hear anybody else talk about. For
no,
obvious
we're just a bunch of
like.
chicks talking crap, having a good time. That's all.
I really dig it.
Bad joke. That's good stuff.
We're having fun. Yeah. So I guess we're going to do like a Halloween type thing this week and gonna do some costumes. Might have like a makeup tutorial kind of deal going on. It should be fun.
Awesome.
Yeah. Cool deal. Tyler.
You can find me down at Big Cat Rescue working on my blue shirt.
Yes. Are you staying with Jisk or Gary when you go down?
That's a good question. All I know is I'm not staying with Carol. That's for damn sure. Don't find me, I'll find you.
Shout out to
There you
Carol.
go. You can find me at the Oklahoma Federal Penitentiary, trying to spring out Joe Exotic because he's too damn important to the country right now, being behind bars. Crashbox Customs on all your social media. Christopher Pinkerton on Facebook. That's all you need to know. Stay safe out there, everybody. Be smart. Be careful. Yep. If you need to talk to somebody, there's a lot of people you can talk to. Nobody's alone out there. Yeah, I'm on Nerd Rage Radio too. I'll never mention that.
Wash your damn hands.
Wash your hands. Don't touch your face.
Wash your hands.
There's an R in it. Trust me, there is. Hey, you could have been anywhere in the world. Actually, you couldn't have been. No, we need to. Hey,
you're at home and you could be with us.
You could have watched Tiger King again or pre-recorded wrestling, and I think maybe the news. But you chose to watch us tonight, and we appreciate that.
He's done talking.
Peace.
Say it with me now.